All right, big day today on the show. I think it's a big day. First of all, it's 7-Eleven. Well, the time that is. We should get a sponsor for that time. And it's 69 degrees, but humid.
I get it.
What do you mean?
How many degrees?
69 degrees.
Nice.
You dog. I see what you did.
I didn't even know. I swear, the humidity actually is also 69 degrees.
Oh, my
This is crazy.
You're killing me. Stop it.
Knock
it off.
Whoa,
Come on.
stop.
Come on.
It feels like a little bit like a holiday today. I'm actually excited for today's show. I'm looking forward to the Sam Kennedy live interaction podcast, which we're going to play straight up. We're not going to mangle any sound. We're not going to do anything untoward or unclassy. We'll just let the gentlemen speak for themselves. And Danielle, I guess, as well, and Fitzy and the whole crew, as they welcome Sam in. I think that's the way we'll do it.
The callers? Great
The
callers,
callers,
I'm
yes.
sure they'll
Well, boy, there have been callers to that show, huh?
They sure have.
Are you proud of yourself, Mike?
Myself?
Yes.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, yeah, you just repeat the last word of my sentence? Myself.
Myself. What are you referring to?
There's two Mikes. There's the Mike who is, on air, then there's the Mike who texts you at night meekly
I'm sorry.
and begs for...
Please. Is there anything you can do? I'm sorry.
Can you call Dave? The Uber.
He hasn't responded to
Uber.
me. It's just too much for me to handle.
What voice is that?
It's mine. That's
It was a little bit Godfather-ish, right?
Is it Marlon Brando? What is that? What is that voice?
My impressions are so great.
They are good. They've gotten better.
Yeah.
Oh man, are you on the cry? Are you in the? You both of you are in the fire and the wind.
I
Whatever.
didn't think I was as much. I thought the
Steve took a beating.
Cullinane Steve debate was the real.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
It's like Lincoln and who?
Booth.
That's right. Let's look at Booth debates. I think Booth ultimately have to say won the debates.
I always thought he got the
He went
better.
a little too far, but I mean, in the middle of a competition,
Yeah.
as it were. Before we get to all this stuff, let's do Roman swipes quick here. We love the people in Roman, don't we, Steve? We appreciate loyalty above all, and Roman has been very loyal since a day one sponsor from the start. We hope they continue to be. If you love the Kirk Minihane show and you love good sex and you like longer-lasting sex, then join Roman right now. Go to GetRoman.com/Kirk, GetRoman.com/Kirk for just $5 if you choose the monthly plan. Very simple. GetRoman.com/Kirk. Super easy to use. Better sex, longer-lasting sex, and you help out the Kirk Minihane show in our constant battle against dark forces. Go ahead, Steve.
I believe that Get Your Man has been heard from.
Why is your voice so loud? What's going on? You sound very excited.
I believe.
Yeah, I don't know, but you got very broadcasty-ish right there. I believe we have an old friend joining us today. He's joining us right now?
Yes.
Oh, boy. How bad? 1 out of 10. How is it?
Getro here. Contrary to popular belief, I have not been gallivanting in Europe with that stupid fuck Steve Robinson. Okay. No, I've been at Fat Camp with MHB this summer, helping him give extra long loving to those BMWs. You know, those big mean women?
We understand.
Hope you're keeping those pounds off, Johnny. A hero's work is never finished. That's why I need to tell you to improve your sex life by going to GetRoman.com/Kirk to order some Roman wipes. A word of caution, though, you'll need twice as many if Blind Mike's mom is in the room. Get Your Man away!
Sounds like Get Your Man listens.
I'm listening to Kirk Minihane's podcast.
Sports and show business.
Kirk Minihane, who is apparently a derelict of some kind.
That is Kirk Minihane. No one more controversial right now in the sports talk world.
That's what I'm talking about. Sport!
Kirk Minihane, what kind of thug are you?
Yes, well, he is white hot right now.
The head. I also want to say something about Kirk Minihane because I like him.
Kirk is like a sports genius who everyone hates.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
So Get Your Man, in addition to being a superhero, listens to the podcast every day?
Oh, of course.
That seems strange to me.
He's got a lot in his
Why would he listen every day?
I don't know. I mean, I think sometimes he's probably saving something during.
He just keeps the earbuds in. You know?
He does. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Blind Mike's mom. Does she use them, or her boyfriend? Does she have a boyfriend?
A husband.
Oh, that's right, a husband. Yes.
Come on.
How does he feel about his wife becoming a sex symbol?
I'm sure he laughs. I don't think he cares. Yeah.
See the artist rendering of that yesterday?
No.
Some very nice drawings.
Yes,
I'm sure.
A couple people have their avatar.
Very
now.
tasteful.
Yes,
yeah, I'm sure.
It's you near your mom's. Were you breastfed or bottle fed?
I don't remember.
I think I know the answer to that.
I think bottle.
Oh, sure, right.
If that makes this go away quick.
Long way of saying GetRoman.com/Kirk, GetRoman.com/Kirk. Good to hear from Get Your Man again. We haven't heard from him in a while. Is MHB still fat?
He says he's slimming down. He says he's down to a cool 250, I think.
Oh, really? There you go. He's lost 100 pounds?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So they did their show yesterday, before we get to all the other stuff. Mario Lopez is in jail, right?
Yeah.
Did you get there? Has he been jailed yet?
Yeah, we locked him up.
Good.
I thought he was hanged already.
But he's good because what he said, we'll get to in a moment.
Despicable.
I'm not gonna. You can read the quotes. I won't. I can't fucking believe he had the balls to say this.
I won't read the quotes, but I will talk about it.
Good. And the apology he had, perfect. Like, thank you for apologizing for a perfectly rational opinion. I like when people do.
It made me feel better.
Yes, because I want him to still be on Access Hollywood at the same time. So there's a lot going on. So the Minifan guys, there's such a level of bitterness in this world anyway, which at least MHB at least cop to. He's jealous and he wants to be part of the world. But man, it's all hate now. You jump on that message board, hate. I know hate has a home here. I have no problem with that. But geez, a little bit of love. I mean, we're trying. Jesus Christ. I mean, none of it's directed toward me, thank God. But, the two, particularly Steve.
They know where their bread is buttered.
Steve taking a beating in that pod, didn't you think?
Yeah, that's awful. I think we need to invite Marianne Williamson in to spread some love.
Do you
there are dark psychic forces at work.
Do you do your thing where do you do that? You reach out to them? Did you reach out to them when you got back from vacation and basically say you didn't listen to anything?
No.
Did you hear that, Mike? That
I
charge?
heard, yeah. I listened with Steve, actually.
I saw some tweets and I heard on the show about this meltdown in the Minifan World.
Yeah, real quick.
When I saw him text that, I was like, why
the fuck you tell me you guys are Subway? I don't care where you are. There's nothing I care about less.
Which the
Just
best
get the sound.
The best was usually you save your comment for the air, but this time you responded.
I was so disgusted.
I don't care that you're at Subway, but thank you.
The one across the street?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful. Was it nice?
It was nice. Oh, it was great.
Oh, good. What did you guys talk about?
We listened to the Minifan show a little bit.
Oh, you did while you were at lunch?
Yeah. Plotting against them.
Now the whole scene is set.
Interesting.
Back to the conversation.
Now that's supposed to be
Sorry to interrupt.
Good. No, that's fine. Thank you for the setting. So, do we have that sound of them?
We've got quite a bit of sound of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Where do you want to start with?
Anything that shits on you or Mike, and when we can react to it. Because I think
people are speculating that
Sorry. No, don't play the sound of me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. That's somebody trying to talk like me, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I get confused. Some of the stuff I think there's worth a conversation. No, I don't know. Go ahead. Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, shut the fuck up.
We'll start here.
Jesus.
Steve is,
so I'm like, I'm not going to do it again.
Steve is the king, though, of bad ideas. He really is. And so is Cullinane. Like, I don't understand how these guys can work with Kirk and have no sense for what he's going to like. Like, none.
I would agree there's some bad ideas there. But I don't mind bad ideas. And I just say they're bad ideas.
You need bad ideas to get to the good ideas.
Give me
Chisel
ideas.
away,
Give me as many ideas as you want. I mean, I'm not going to say yes or I'm not going to say, if I think it's a shitty idea, I'm not going to be like, yeah, let's do that.
You'll say sure.
Yeah. I want the one where they say, where is it that, basically they say that you on the show sounds weird. They basically said it sounded like when Kevin Winter was on my old show.
At the end of the day, Steve is he's back, I guess. And I mean,
so I noticed something today.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Going through. So when I say today, we're recording this Monday night, 7:45. It is still 80 degrees in Brockton.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
I listened back a second time to pull like clips from Mike.
Yeah.
And I found that when Steve jumped in, it felt like when Kevin Winter jumped into Dennis and Callahan.
Well, let me just give you some context to that. So before I was on the Dennis and Callahan show, they had a guy for like a couple of weeks who just didn't fit at all, and it was awkward. He would talk, and they would just ignore him. So that's what they're saying about Steve. What do you think of that, Mike?
I think I disagree, of course, but I think Steve was rather pissed, more than he was showing.
Yeah,
I could tell
when?
he was
yesterday.
Yeah,
Well,
yesterday,
I could tell even yesterday we were making fun of Steve. Steve's a little sensitive. He's a little sensitive.
I just want to know which one of you guys is John Dennis.
As we've learned. That's what I mean. Like,
that would be me, I guess, the less talented one.
I think so. That's you, for a number of reasons.
Yeah,
but I think Steve is not funny. Like, you don't think you're funny, right?
I think sometimes I'm funny.
Okay,
so yes, he does.
But that's okay. That's okay.
I don't think I'm funny as funny as you guys.
But the idea that
we can't have three.
But the idea that you're relaxed, the idea that you're not funny is funny.
Yes.
That doesn't bother me. We have one funny person here. Okay, we're good.
Hey,
what do you mean? We're good. I mean, we got a giggler.
Ben from Springfield. What do you think about this?
We'll play that in a second. But your job is not to be comedic on this show.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I don't think you do agree.
I do.
I
just said I agree.
I just said I do. Doesn't it sound
I'm
like
hilarious?
Doesn't it sound like I'm happy about this?
Be funny right now. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, we can get to the part where I talk about MHB.
What do you mean?
Well, MHB.
Hold on.
He texted me last night.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Right. Explain to me. Steve was pissed at Subway yesterday.
First
of all, what did you both order at Subway?
I got an Italian BMT on Italian herbs and cheese.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go.
I don't know what Steve got.
What'd you have, Steve?
Ham and turkey sub.
Ham and turkey sub. Okay.
So now the scene has been set.
So you guys sat there, you had your drinks, and you put it on, and then that part came up. Is that the part that pissed Steve off the most?
He never seemed angry. I just got the vibe he's kind of like
feel it.
He's kind of like, these guys. I'm always nice to them, and they fucking, they do this.
Yeah. See, it gets under your skin.
I think it's the two-faced thing.
It gets under your skin. Just admit it.
It's the publicly attacking and then privately saying, "Oh, how'd I do? How'd I do on?"
But they're
Kirk
saying the
Minihane
same thing
show?
to you, though. They're saying that you sort of do that and then go behind. Like, what'd you guys think of the show today? What'd you think of this? What'd you think of that? They say
of course.
that.
Isn't that what the whole social media team is supposed to be? A sounding board to see what's working, what's not working?
I guess. I don't. Yeah. I mean, you're asking DEC if fucking something worked. Like, I mean, I don't know. Or So MHB reaches out to you and says what?
He asked me to come after him and attack him.
Wait, purposely?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah.
That's sad. Like, what? Would you have the text?
Yeah. Hold on.
Let me see it. There you go.
Oh boy.
Here you go. Now we go. Okay.
Let's see. MHB reaches out to me unprompted and says, "Hope you kill us tomorrow. We deserve it."
For what?
For the things that he said. I think
he's stand by it.
I think he's got a guilty conscience. I don't know.
They do get a little like DEC texted me, and I hadn't even heard it yet, and he just texted me and goes, "Here's what I said." Like getting readying me, and
guys,
I'm like,
you have a fucking.
I'm like, guys, I don't care. I expect you to make fun of me.
Stand by it. It's a fucking podcast. What do you? If they think Steve's not good on the air, fucking say it. Who cares?
Or not even that, but like they're not going to make fun of you, so they have to make fun of someone on the
make
show.
Fun of me. I mean, I'll fight back.
Jokes, you know what I mean?
That fuckhead DEC made fun of me. I fought back at him. I mean, that's what you do. That's part of. If you're going to do a podcast and you're not going to be afraid, and you do this and do that, a little lesson for you guys. Fucking own that stuff. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
No, thanks, Mike. Good.
I was tempted to ask MHB why he's attempting to live vicariously through you.
What do you mean?
Because obviously he wants to be you. He's
What's
talking like you. He wants
our fan base. Steve.
But I mean, MHB in particular. Like, if there's a list of people who are going to be wearing a Kirk Minihane skin suit around sometime soon, it's MHB is at the top
fairly
of the list.
long, but yeah, he's on there.
I was going to say you could say the same thing.
I made a discovery last night. MHB, I think, is a gentle soul.
In what way?
He's a nice guy.
He's a poet.
What do you mean? Did he actually do a poet or no?
He's a published poet. Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Are you actually being serious or not?
I'm being dead serious.
Let me see this.
I have found some published poetry.
Let me see this.
No.
From MHB.
This is not true.
This is absolutely true.
Boy, I don't think MHB was expecting this type of a comeback. Excellent work.
Wait, is this really true or no?
This is a poem by MHB, yes.
No.
I have more. I also have his college thesis.
Oh.
He didn't tell me this either. Steve must have been excited for this.
His name doesn't look like MHB to me when he's doing his work for Dr. Pryor here. Look at this.
Anything good?
I mean, the thesis is not that.
I think the submarine poem might be worth reading.
For the thesis, holy shit! Look at this thing. Might be worth.
Well, that's
reading.
not his thesis. That's just a paper that he submitted.
Okay, I was gonna say it's a short thesis. Let me see. It's on
Christian Poetics.
Christian poetics.
I've gone ahead and highlighted the best parts.
Guy?
The Submarine by MHB. Is this really true or no?
Yes.
How'd you find this?
Let's see. If I was working on the Walsh investigation, like MHB has been, maybe we'd be further along here.
No kidding. But did you just Google his name?
Come
on!
I have my means.
Of
course, I fucking use Google.
Okay,
I mean, how else?
I'm just
do you
curious
do
how you did it.
Yes,
the dark web.
Between the familiar eyes of the bar.
Oh god. Oh
god. I mean, he came in here and played my old sound, right? I mean, this is part of the deal.
That's right.
Between the familiar eyes of the bar and the parking lot across the warehouse are the first steps. You've walked them before, with drunken feet, scuffling towards the blinking red light of the all-night sub shop.
Now, what do you think that means?
It means a fat ass is what it means.
What's the deeper meaning, though?
Wait a minute. Is this real? Did you just pick a random poem online?
No, this is real.
Was the sub shop line real, or did you throw that in there?
This is real.
The name is called The Submarine. I thought it was about a submarine. I think it's actually about a sandwich.
That's rough. That's a rough find. Because the joke is that MHB is fat. And to find that is hilarious.
A rose in the cold air, a refuge in the wrong of the night.
Some good imagery.
I have walked. First of all, poetry is the biggest douche. Like, that's so mean to pull this. Like, honestly,
it's rough.
If there was video of him doing, like, this is the cruelest thing you can do as a guy with
really?
a poem. Like,
because I'm sure it's probably something he had to do for school or whatever. That's just.
Oh no, this was elective. He submitted it to a poetry journal.
Oh, really? Who says he's not funny? Did it get published?
Yes.
Evidently,
There's no way he got paid for this, right?
I don't believe so, no. I mean, he's welcome to come on and defend himself. But
sure. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe tomorrow.
he's very erudite.
Oh, quite erudite. You know what that means?
Not a clue. Not even close.
He's erudite without a fright. In the middle of the night, quite a sight.
It's good.
That submarine.
It's good. Hey, it's good that you tied in sight because you're talking about me. I see. You're very good.
Basking in the light. A sandwich full of meat. What a treat. How sweet. To put it down my belly. Yelly? I don't know. All right.
Smelly?
Best smell. People say I laugh like Kirk. All right, here we go. A rose in the cold air, a refuge in the wrong of the night. I have walked these steps with you, a traveler, marveling, listening. The electric hum of the unfamiliar pulses, spreads, its energy unfurling, a current on the lips. And I know, we will both make mistakes. Some before, some after. What a douchebag.
Imagine this guy that we know, like the guy that we know on Twitter and everything, sitting down and writing this. Like, you just can't imagine it.
How does he recover from this?
I don't know. He's gonna make fun of this. Oh, Mike's laughing in the background.
I'll make fun of like old me, but I mean, his fight has to be here with Steve. I mean, Steve uncovered.
He's got to find stuff on Steve.
You can't. I mean, there's no.
Just much like Steve is a Harvard pretentious asshole that interrupts Kirk a lot and that has a fucking pedophile beard.
Well,
here's what I think happened.
There's some truth there, but
Steve heard the word pretentious and was like, "Oh yeah, motherfucker. Let's see if you've done any poetry."
Well, how happy were you when you uncovered this?
I was pleased.
I mean, there's no. You can't do better.
I'm not going to say that I blew off the debates and then spent another 2
I'd
hours
rather
looking
do this
for
and
poetry.
fucking talk about Biden and Harris and what's her face, Tubbard.
That's excellent work, Steve. I didn't think you'd come back like.
Oh, Mike,
I'm
we're not done
impressed.
yet.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're nowhere
not
near done.
And I'll go back to it. I know we'll both make mistakes. Some before, some after. But we leave anyway. 2 subs tucked under an arm.
That's not real.
You got to tell MHB to move away from the sub thing. 2 subs tucked under an arm. The wax paper crackling. The whiff of a cigarette.
The odds that this would be about subs. It's just great.
Like I said before, like that Christopher Cross song, Sailing. I always thought it was about something else. It's just about a guy like sailing. Like it's not about like the water of life and the meaning and all that. The whiff of a cigarette, and I follow behind you, knowing we may not walk these steps again.
It's almost like I taste the cigarette. The imagery is so thick.
Oh, can you guys have a napkin? I got this little bit of the sub still on my. It's incredible. I need to wash this down with a soda. Are we in? Where am I? Am I in the sub shop? Is there a chance that Steve wrote this himself? Is lying and says that MHB did it? Is it like a revenge move?
I think it would be a smart thing of MHB to say. Yes.
I had to ask myself over and over again. But I had to ask myself that over and over again because it was just too perfect. But unless there's somebody by his name who went to his same school, had his same major, and his same academic proclivities, that's the only way that this could be explained.
Let's bring it home. And I follow behind you, knowing we may not walk these steps again. It's like holding the hand of a stranger. The moment extends in time, and you'd hate to disappoint the other by letting go. So you'll let it linger, like ice cubes in wine, a rose garden in the submarine.
Class act.
That he's like a 28-year-old guy trapped in an 80-year-old man's body, or at least maybe the opposite, an 80-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body. Like he doesn't. He'd be a guy that would go to.
Can we just call him now? Can we? I don't want this to.
You don't want it to fester?
No, because I think tomorrow's gonna be a different kind of show. No. Why not?
Because we're still waiting on a piece of equipment to call him in.
We just did calls. We just did a call.
Rich Mandarin wouldn't let us borrow the equipment.
We just did calls last week.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
With a whole other piece of equipment.
Oh, calling the habit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now, what do you think MHB... So MHB's listening to the show, and he's like, all right, Steve's going to come at me. He's all excited. He's getting talked about. What do you think the difference in his face was the second he said, well, we have some poetry?
That's a moment, like, I know, that's a tough feeling to come back from.
You're just like, oh,
how does MHB respond? I mean,
because there's no... You want to, like, grab through the phone and fucking just stop it, but you can't.
And MHB also knows, like, if Steve wrote that in college, you think he'd read it?
Of course.
That's a great instinct. So... His revenge now on Steve. I don't know what his play is on Steve.
Well, there's plenty of college writings if he wants to go for them.
Well, I know, but it's not. But you don't claim to be like this hard, like crazy, wild. You're kind of a boring, fucking, political guy. Like, you're not pretending to be something else. That'd be like if you wrote some crazy, like,
frat boy.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, this guy. But give me some more MHB sound for a second, ripping on you or whoever. I'm done. Like, I can't even, like, I was going to discuss whether some of it was pertinent. It doesn't even matter anymore. Good move by Steve.
And then,
I fucking love it. I don't fucking care. Go at me hard. Do your worst, man. Like,
Will do. Well, okay, hold on.
What are you gonna do? You're
gonna. Kirk, is there another stanza?
Hold on. I'll wrap it up one more time. The worst, I'd say, would be this. It's like holding the hand of a stranger. The moment extends in time, and you'd hate to disappoint the other by letting go. So you let it linger, like ice cubes in wine, a rose garden in the submarine.
And then I fucking love it. I don't fucking care. Go at me hard. Do your worst, man. Like, I mean, it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna.
What does he think we're gonna? What does he think you're gonna do, Steve?
If when is he? Is he going to text me about it beforehand and say, "Hey, I would really appreciate it if you guys didn't talk"?
Did you text him about this?
Why don't you just text him right now and text him a rose garden in the submarine? Just text him that and see what he says.
Oh yeah, because he's not listening. Right?
He's not listening.
Oh, that's great. And then he's gonna have to wait till 11. You're gonna see prefaces on Twitter, like, just so you know,
he's a fucking asshole.
There's something coming out today that everyone should know about.
If he's smart, I'm like, what are you talking? That's not me.
It's not me.
It's another guy with the same name at the same school who submitted the poem with the same major.
Boy, I didn't think Steve was going to be able to get everyone on his side. Excellent work. Excellent work.
Steve's stock has just gone up 3,000.
That was amazing. Cullinane couldn't have done that.
No, Cullinane couldn't fucking, no. I'd like to see a Cullinane. Oh, that was quick. What do we got?
Oh, fuck you.
Yes.
I believe that's what they call in the biz confirmation that he is the author of this.
Oh, fuck
I'll text him too. Why not? Ice cubes and wine. And I'll send the wine emoji, which I don't send people normally.
He's also very sensitive.
Good guy, medium talent. Right? Isn't that how the saying goes?
Oh, he just laugh emoji back. Ha 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 ha. But what do you think is really in his stomach right now?
These motherfuckers. Now he's Googling Steve Robinson. Howie Carr.
I mean, there are Steve Robinsons, I bet, in the world. His common name has been arrested for pedophilia or sex offenders. So I think I'd go that way if I were him.
Well, I mean, that's how I stumbled onto this. Obviously, I was checking the sex offender registries for his name, looking for, running credit check.
Honestly, this is worse. This is worse. Like, you'd be like,
no.
You just said I'm dead. Done.
He's a poet. He's a gentle soul. Honestly, MHB stock went up in my mind.
Is that the only word?
He's a literary man. He's a man of letters.
Poetry?
Oh, there's more poetry.
Is it really?
Oh,
yeah.
Is it really?
Yes, there's more
about
poetry.
other
what the fuck are we doing?
Deli meats or?
Oh, we have another one? Look at this fucking guy. Fuck Sam Kennedy. Jesus.
What's this one about?
Reflections on Endings and Revolutions.
Ooh, it sounds very deep.
By MHB. MHB is his poetry name, right? Actually, he's very serious. He has a good poet name.
Does he?
His real name, his given name. I don't want to give it away. That's a good poet name.
I don't want to ruin what we have going here, but he's a good writer.
Not really. I mean, you think that's a good poem?
Did you read his paper? Well, I mean, all poetry.
Yeah, I read his
sucks.
paper, Steve. You just handed it to me. It's 9 pages. Yeah, I just got through it.
Just skim it.
A little heavy on secondary sources, but
I'm sure. I can tell you, working with him, that is the case. Reflections on Endings and Revolutions by MHB. Faith. I left an apple on my desk this morning.
Oh, God.
What a douchebag. What the fuck? This guy. I almost consider this guy almost a friend before.
Can I tell you
today.
something?
Yeah.
I have a feeling the apple isn't really an apple. It represents something bigger.
Cheeseburger.
Will the apple die at some point or no? Will it rot?
There may be perhaps a worm in the apple, representing change. I don't know.
I left an apple on my desk this morning. The freckled skin, distilling under fluorescence, reflected on yellow smiles to welcome the office coffee morning. What the fuck is going on? What, is this real? Is this fucking real?
I believe we have confirmation from MHB that it is real.
Oh,
he texted me again. His texts to me are, "Oh fuck you, well played."
He just texted me, "Well played." All day I watch the organic passenger. The peel exposes, red veins expand upon the skin, diving like rusting fish hooks into a green trout's neck.
Is that where fish hooks go?
This is about Marty Walsh, I'd say.
This is about Daniel O'Keefe, right? He's wacky, right? At night I leave it on the desk. The seated core diminishing, closing upon itself like a dying sun. And you greet the morning, hoping this day to find its zest returned, its wrinkles released, its bruising softened. I think we've got all what happens to the apple here. I think it might be time to move on from the apple. As if you'd awoken to find you hadn't plucked it at all. 2, in this... As if you hadn't plucked it at all. 2, in the orange sunlight of August, behold it affixed to a branch on the tall tree in the lost corner of an apple grove, the one you think of often, but to which you can't return.
Go at me hard.
Does it always have to be about food? Is there one that's not about food?
No, with him there is. You really think that's about food?
No, it's.
I mean, you really? Are you that simple?
Deeper. I'm sorry,
you fucking dummy.
I'm a simpleton. I don't get.
That's about reflections on ending and revolutions. Obviously,
right?
It's not that complicated.
Hence the title.
What's the biggest douche line in either one of these poems?
Go at me hard.
A rose garden in the submarine, I think, is tough to beat.
I like that. I like the wax paper of the subs.
I don't think we're not done yet, are we?
Oh, there's more.
We have more.
Oh my god! Are these all published? Good for him, I guess.
Go at me hard.
Published where?
In
Are you trying to? Did you say good for him?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's got a career in poetry.
I'm sure he's thrilled. These are. You know what? A lot of people make money doing poetry. I find.
I've always found that. Yeah.
Kaylee's last notation. A gentle hum numbs the ear, static in the wind now, composed with other lost notes and melodies never to be heard. Save in that second of collision, the soft blurs quietly observed, quotation and notation, direction for the lost. An orange haze with cocktails tickles nostrils straight across.
Do you think he's going to have a tough time calling people?
Oh, 1 second. This is one other line. Okay. And the pepperoni pizza.
Go at me hard.
And nachos for 2.
The best part, the genius behind Steve in this is that he hasn't had to say a word.
No, he's hands it over to me. Lets me do my work.
Brilliant. I'm very impressed.
It's so fucking pretentious, though. It's amazingly pretentious. Like, he obviously, did he write this as a college kid? Is it that old? Has to be.
It's got
it has to be.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he blossomed in his post-grad career.
Oh, my God.
I think he has his master's in literature, I believe.
Oh, wow. Well, you can tell with the writing.
An orange haze with cocktail tickles nostrils straight across. He's fucking deep, man. He is deep.
He really is. He makes you think.
He's going to kill himself, but I feel like that may be Steve's fault, but that's revenge. I mean, that's how we do it. That's how we do it.
You got to come hard,
I mean, these, like Steve's not that funny on the show anymore. It doesn't seem like such a jab, does it now?
No, it doesn't. It seems like Steve found his groove.
There may be truth in it, but,
Steve might have found his groove.
I don't really care anymore.
He says, if you talk about it, just don't say the name of where it's published. That way you're not doxing. But I really don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah. I don't really care where it's published. It exists is all I care about.
I believe it was published in the New Yorker.
Was
it really?
That's
no,
sort of
a Jesus Christ. What?
That's sort of a veiled threat, by the way. Hey, don't you dox me.
Oh, you think he's playing the victim now?
Maybe.
Well, I think he has to get revenge on Steve somehow. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how you get. I mean, short of like murdering your wife or something, I don't know how you come back from
Any
this.
sound you're embarrassed of over the years for Howie Carr or anything, Steve?
Well, I mean, anytime I filled in.
But like, yeah, but what's I mean, but Steve's like he was doing his thing on that show. Like that's who he is. This is something that is totally opposite of what MHB is.
Like he'd have to turn up that I voted for Hillary Clinton or something.
Right. Even then,
maybe here's the play: is that he says, "Okay, yeah, I was a douchebag when I was in college." Here's some audio of Steve that's embarrassing, and just plays audio from the show.
I guess, but it's over, isn't it? I mean, it's like it's unspinnable. You just got to say, I got to take the loss on this one. You got to eat shit on this one.
It's a rough one.
You can tell, by the way, how panicked he is. He keeps texting, right?
Those aren't even the most embarrassing, by the way, he says.
I mean, that's the other thing about MHB is if he has a good sense of humor, he'll do a whole podcast and read the old ones.
Oh, he will. He'll make fun of
That's the move.
He'll make
have
fun
Steve come on and then let Steve shit on him.
That's the good thing about those guys is they will make fun of themselves.
The electric hum
once they're embarrassed.
The electric hum of the unfamiliar. Pulses spreads. Its energy unfurling. A current on the lips. And I know we will both make mistakes. Some before, some after. But we leave anyway. 2 subs tucked under an arm. The wax paper crackling. And I follow you knowing we may not walk these steps again. So my favorite one is...
Just much like Steve is a Harvard pretentious asshole.
My favorite one is the submarine. I think that's a classic. That's the winner, wouldn't you say?
Because there's so much to it.
I would say that when I saw the title of it, I wasn't that intrigued. But when I realized it was about Subway sandwiches, I was like,
it's sort of and I don't know what it's about. But
it's about everything.
Of course, that's the whole point, right? Like I'm not. He's smarter than I am. Right. I don't know that. Oh, I'm aroused. I love this. Look at him. He's still texting.
And this is something too where like you're proud to hand it in. Like it's probably good work. Like
I feel like poetry is bullshit. Like,
no, but I'm sure his English teacher was proud of it. But like if any of his buddies found it in his notebook or anything in college, he'd be.
I think we could read at least a few of his prose items from his paper. I highlighted a few.
Let me see. They're just boring. Ooh, So the ones you underlined, you
Maybe
mean?
not.
Yes.
What's it about?
It's about Christian poetics. What makes good literature?
Is he religious?
I don't know. I know. You know him better than I do. I
It's
don't
an interesting twist. I don't know.
Instructive beauty, a Christian poetics. Jesus. I hope to convey a Christian poetics that views good literature as a thing valuable in itself because it descriptively expands our understanding while delighting through its existence as and presentation of beauty.
So this is like, for you MHB fans out there, if you're wondering about what's behind the writing, is that kind of what that is?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The singularity and unity of a good work of literature stems in part from its ability to simultaneously delight and instruct. Oh, so he's just
now that I've written a college paper, I can instruct all of you on how to write poetry.
The Submarine is the winner, though. That is the biggest. The other two are great too, but the Submarine is incredible.
Do you think maybe in MHB's honor we need to have a poetry contest here?
No, I don't want to have a poetry contest. No, and MHB, of course, has his moments. We said Steve has bad ideas, so he's not always wrong at the same time. Like,
he makes the guy. You can't sue him for slander. The guy makes good.
No. That's yeah. It won't be a contest necessarily, Steve. Steve, just quit while you're ahead, okay? You got the win. Let's plant the flag. You've done it. You've done your job. Magnificently so, by the way. I mean, Cullinane would never have found that.
Beautifully done.
Cullinane would have
apologized to him on Twitter and said, "You know, it's funny. You make a good point about me not being."
I saw somebody tweet yesterday at Cullinane, like there was some thread going back and forth, and some guy was like, "Perfect Cullinane." He's like, "I found you 26 tweets in." Like Cullinane jumped into some random thread about some radio thing, and they're like, "That's just about right." Like where Cullinane has to feel like in the middle of it, it's dying, and Cullinane's like, let's make this more boring. Let me give you a thought.
I woke up this morning and checked Twitter, and the first thing I see is a response to someone from Cullinane saying, "Can we finally just put this issue to bed?"
This important issue that nobody cares about.
You know, Cullinane's not the only one doing that. You saw the tweet that I printed out for you, right? In your stack.
Oh, Greg Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, we got plenty of Greg here in a moment. We got to make sure we're not at 8 o'clock yet, right? No, good. All right. Okay. What do we got here? So we had a, so I have to admit, and Cullinane was the one that first put this on Twitter. I am enjoying the idea that there's now a Francesa quality to the Greg Hill show. I mean, how great is that?
Unbelievable.
And, you know, what makes the Francesa thing so great is two things, obviously. I'm not telling people who know this dynamic anything they don't know. Number one, the quality of the call itself, how funny it is to people who know. And number two, the idea to which Francesa is not in on the joke. Those are, to me, the two biggest qualities. Now, sometimes Francesa gets frustrated and angry about it, but when he doesn't know what's going on during the call, that's what's funny.
Like the other day when there were Game of Thrones character. We got to get Tyrion Lannister in the bullpen.
Yeah. And he answers it. He's like,
that's ridiculous.
He's like, I don't think I'm familiar with Lannister.
Ridiculous.
I don't know Lannister. Lannister's not bad. And, okay, yeah, I know him. No, because that's the other beauty of Francesa is he can't admit he doesn't know something.
Okay.
So he won't. so he won't. Is that Josh Lewin?
Yes.
You're gonna do are you like the new Rich Little?
Rich Little,
are you a night of?
I think of myself as more of a Frank Caliendo type,
a night of bad impressions with Blind Mike.
Yeah.
Get the music, the big open. And
in fact, I think his impressions they're just fucking riveting.
Ooh, are you gonna take that from him?
I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I don't think of myself as an impressionist.
An impressionist walks across the street and gets a sandwich. You can feel the paper under his arm. Does he get a medium soda or a small?
And he's eating while he explains. He's like, the thing is, it's about subs, but it's not really about subs.
People think that I'm jealous of Mike, and I never said I was. I'm not. I wish him all the best.
The ice cube melts away, just like time. Hand in hand, what goes comes. Charlie Baker. I don't know what the fuck. I was going to say something about Charlie Baker. I don't know why. Who the fuck knows? Poetry's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Maybe the Hillman show will get a few poetic readings.
I mean, you think will MHB try and that's good. I would hate if somebody called in with a poem for that show. Do you think MHB would try and spin it as like he was trying to impress a girl? The old poetry play that he was trying to impress a girl?
But it's published somewhere, right? So that can't be. On some level, he
Can you
thought
imagine
it was
the
good.
publication that published this fucking thing?
Oh yes, they responded yes.
Well, you know it, right?
This is terrific.
Yes, I do.
What's the issue with that? It was published. That'd be like saying if Jerry Callahan wrote a story for SI.
I forgot the name of it. To be honest, I mean, I could dig it up right now.
Was he have a problem naming like? He's a public figure.
I don't know.
I mean, he's taking the sunglasses off, but I don't want to dox him. I don't want him to end up killing himself.
What's gonna? Oh, you don't?
Well, no.
Well, these fucking poems. It's a weird. Are you sure about that?
If he wrote them, he's obviously proud of them.
I don't.
I'm helping expose his art to a broader audience. He's obviously he's a man of art and letters.
Of the all night sub shop.
He's a scholar.
He's a fucking idiot, is what he is. He's a douchebag.
He's familiar with
I love him,
Aristotle's
but
poetics.
Holy shit. I tried to write screenplays. I actually wrote a couple of good ones, but whatever. They didn't sell. Like I punted. I never, ever, ever, ever investigated the world of poetry in my head, ever. Like, never. But you could argue that songwriters I know are poets, but still, that seems a little cooler.
A little bit, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
you do a very good job reading the poems.
That's true. I do.
You got a voice for it.
But you know, but you know, like Neil Young is a Bruce Springsteen. They're poets, but they're not Bob Dylan.
But you don't think of them that way.
No, I mean,
when it's set to music, it's cool.
Yeah, but I mean, their job, Bruce Springsteen's job, essentially in his life, is to find things that rhyme.
Right.
Like when you break everything else down.
It means something, man.
Yeah, that's it. And same with Dylan, and same with same with Young and whoever. I mean, anybody really. I don't know. Deep thought, huh? Trying to make things rhyme in time. I went to Pizzeria Uno. It was deep dish with my girl Trish.
That's what he's doing up there in Maine. He's just thinking. He's having a glass of scotch.
He's just
looking
watching
out the window.
Listen to the water go by as he writes things.
Yeah,
you know. What time does D'Angelo's open?
Poor bastard. Of course, it had to be about. That must be the most.
Go at me hard.
I mean, he challenged you. What are you supposed to do? Not accept the challenge from him?
No, very well done by Steve. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Anyway, so
I just hope no one calls the Hillman show with their own,
No, we don't want that.
No.
Let's be very clear about that. Like, we're not. The Hillman show is a show.
We're not here to make sport of them.
No, I heard them start their show this morning, and I have to admit, I say this every day. I didn't say it yesterday, though. I thought today there was even less energy than before. Today there was an air of resignation in the room.
They're demoralized.
Yet. Yeah, there's sort of holy fuck, we're doing this every day thing.
Well, I asked Blind Mike earlier, but if the callers convince them to take fewer callers during the show, are we actually helping the show?
No. I think they're dead then because they don't
say
know
anything.
What to do. Every time I put it on, they're talking to callers about what the show is going to be about. Like, you're on the fucking air.
But do we then force them to develop personality
that's
by not being able to take calls? We're good.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't. Hillman, I think that's people have told me is just taking calls and calls and calls over the years, and people. Spoke to several people inside that building yesterday for the first time. That's where I know things are bad. People inside that building are now reaching out to me to let me know how bad it is.
I had multiple texts telling me, hey, did you hear Chris from wherever? Is that you guys?
No, absolutely. I could say it was not us.
Yeah.
So then the calls started coming in fast and furious, and I think they're not going to stop. And I'm not going to tell people like this show to stop calling. I'm not going to tell them what to do or not to do. Just be nice about it.
Beautiful homage to Francesa.
I think so. So the first caller was Chris from Wakefield, right?
Was it? Yeah. I know it was Chris, yeah.
Well, whatever. This is sort of the headline one of the day yesterday. And if you're a listener to the show every day, how many? What are 3 or 4 inside jokes?
At least.
Yeah, got it.
Speaking of that, let's get to Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hey, I just want to talk about the closer situation for the Red Sox and the trade deadline. But first, I know it's day 3 of your show. I don't know who said this, but things really do take time.
All right, stop. So Curtis, I know, listens to the show every day.
Yeah.
He really likes it. So he's not paying attention, or he's just like, oh, shit. But how do I dump this?
My favorite part is like the setup, because to them, they must be thinking, what the fuck? I don't know who said this, but things really do take time. Like, if you're not us, you're just like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, it's been said by like everybody in history.
I don't know who said this. But.
Go ahead.
For you guys to get your groove. I wanted to know if you think the Red Sox are going to trade for Rich Mandarin from their...
Now, of course, Rich Mandarin is our friend, the real estate agent.
Yeah.
Who's a lot like, he's kind of the Kirk Minihane of real estate
world. Yeah.
Like, he's not afraid, he's just not afraid. He's been battling, dark forces. He obviously had his own Murchison in the real estate business, and he's had that battle and has his own mental health issues, and at the same time has gone to great heights, and he's not afraid to call out other bad real estate agents.
So a lot of listeners are probably thinking, hey, this is a real estate guy. Why would he be closing for the Red Sox?
It's a good question. Go ahead.
City Royals to be their closer, or either knows how to close a deal.
That was my favorite.
Ken?
Dead air.
Well, Bradfield has a hot take.
And fucking stupid Ken, that pussy. It's like he doesn't even know anything. He's so dumb.
He really knows how to close a deal.
It's like, well, Bradfield he doesn't even know. He's just a fucking idiot too.
Now, if you play that back, someone's laughing. Who was that?
That's Hillman laughing because he's doing the laugh of, how am I supposed to know who this baseball guy is?
Okay, it was Hillman?
Yeah, he doesn't know who Rich Mandarin is.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But you go back into it again?
Yeah, because listen to play it again.
The nuance.
There's the dead air between...
Speaking of that, let's get to Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hey, I just want to talk about the closer situation for the Red Sox and the trade deadline. But first, I know it's day 3 of your show. I don't know who said this, but things really...
laughing there?
That's what I was wondering. I don't get who's laughing.
Is that them just sort of
day
like...
Day 3 of your show.
All they do is take calls about the... I guess there's Hillman saying it's actually year 28 of my show or something.
Oh, maybe.
Whatever. Go ahead. Who cares?
Take time for you guys to get your groove. I wanted to know if you think the Red Sox are going to trade for Rich Mandarin from the Kansas City Royals to be their closer, or either knows how to close a deal.
Ken?
Guys?
Well, Bradfield has a hot take.
Just like, guys? What are we?
I like Ken, but he's just pathetic. But
I mean, hat tip to Chris from Wakefield for keeping the straight face there.
It's a good job. And Rich Mandarin is the kind of name I wouldn't fuck. He could be the closer for the Royals. I'd have no idea.
So do they know, in that moment, do they know Rich Mandarin is a Kirk show reference?
No,
or that it's just not? Are they like, what are we doing?
We don't know who it is, and we're going to turn over to our baseball guy. Like, look at this dumb Sporto caller. Like, like they're so blissfully unaware of it. Then who's the next caller?
The next call, I believe, has a question. I think it's one of the Minifans. I don't know if we should name it.
Kudos to Chris, by the way, for starting this, because I don't think it's going to stop now.
What's that?
I said good job by Chris for starting this, because I think it's going to be endless now.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
I think she starts to ask a question, you'll find out.
It's a female caller. Okay,
yes.
I didn't hear this.
Hello, Aaron.
Yes, hello?
What's up, Aaron?
Sounds great.
Yeah, I was just calling to say that the show's been really great so far. I'm really enjoying it.
Uh-huh.
And Danielle, I think, has been a great female addition. Thank you. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had a quick question.
Yes.
I was wondering what your stance is on a 5-year-old wanting to go...
Hey, what? A 5-year-old wanting to pitch for the Boston Red Sox?
What was the question?
It was going to be, what are your thoughts on a 5-year-old going through gender reassignment?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
So Danielle, what are your thoughts?
I mean, obviously.
So Curtis or Ken immediately flew to the... that one is...
Dump it!
Because, it's such a crazy question to ask in today's society that you can't talk about that.
But then imagine if you're listening to that and you hear someone go... is there a 5-year-old? And then get hung up on, and then Hillman
what did Hillman with, though, man? He bailed you right out.
A 5-year-old pitching for the Boston Red Sox? If you're a listener that doesn't listen to this show, you're just like, what is happening? What is going on this show?
That's funny. That is funny.
It's excellent.
And then this morning, we got another one, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I don't know who this one was.
This a person in the back of an Uber?
I think it's Danny from Bill Ricka's friend.
Yeah, they conspired on this one.
Did this work or not work?
I think it worked.
Did it work?
I think it worked.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
This is Ben. Ben, good morning.
Jesus.
Hey, guys. Love you. Love the show.
Hold on. Who'd you talk to? Not Curtis.
Who?
Did you talk to Curtis?
Me? I haven't talked to anybody.
Oh, did the person talk to Curtis?
I talked to Stiz Grimy.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Their third producer.
Do you know Stiz? Do you know Stiz?
Personally, not. I've met him, but he was Hillman's old producer.
Okay.
Who came along with them.
So they've got 3 producers for the show.
Yes.
That's fucking incredible.
Yep.
Fucking incredible. Go ahead.
This is Ben. Ben, good morning.
Hey, guys. Love you. Love the show. How's it going?
What's going on? Ben? What's up?
Hey, so obviously I think the Red Sox need to do more at the trade deadline, like 100%, obviously. Mm-hmm. But Dombrowski's kind of the one that put them in this situation. And the Red Sox are dog food now. They might as well get in a costume and eat dog food. But am I right?
Hold on. You pulled off the rare, not you, but Ben.
Yeah.
He's pulled off the rare double feat of making the Minifan crowd laugh and the Hillman crowd. Ben is as Ben Robinson has done, is bridged them. Was that Ben Robinson?
It might have been.
This was meta humor.
Is bridged everyone together. I mean, you got real fake, but real fake laughs from them.
Got laughs from them. Although Ben had another question, but he was hung up on.
Oh, did we get that or no?
No.
This is Ben. Ben, good morning.
Hey, guys. Love you. Love the show. How's it going?
What's going on? Ben? What's up?
Hey, so obviously I think the Red Sox need to do more at the trade deadline, like 100%, obviously. Mm-hmm. But Dombrowski's kind of the one that put them in this situation. And the Red Sox are dog food now. They might as well get in a costume and eat dog food. But am I right?
First of all,
I mean,
right?
if they
stop. First of all, the joke is not funny at all.
No, it's not. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
So Dave Dombrowski, if you're not from here, you're not a baseball fan. The Red Sox, he's the general manager, whatever. Didn't make a trade at the trade deadline,
right?
And a lot of people around here were really outraged about it.
Yeah.
Like Lou Merlone, the big, I'm the worst thing ever happened to the station, as Lou said.
Yeah.
Lou Merlone, who's doing a show that's doing 2s in the afternoons. That's my fault, right, Lou? Yeah. Was acting. He did this thing where he acted all outraged, which is 8 years of now doing that and has never had any success on the radio, but yet keeps doing it. Good strategy. Keep it up, Lou. Keep it up.
Why change? If it's broke, why fix it?
Right. Why, exactly. So people are outraged or pretending to be outraged.
Do you want to play the Dombrowski audio?
No. God, no. So you think, or the caller thinks, his punishment for that should be to eat dog food with a costume on? I'm not really sure why that... Well,
it makes a lot of sense to him, man. He's laughing.
They're laughing. You could have said it, not you, obviously, but whoever that
Ben.
was. What was the question? Did you speak to Ben?
The question I was like, hey, Ben was like, hey, I can't believe Dombrowski didn't do anything at the trade deadline, and he says they're not good enough to make a trade. He's the one that put him in this position. I kind of wish I had Ben talking to the producer because he was outraged by this trade deadline stuff.
No, what got cut off though?
He was about to ask if they thought this would have happened in the Cullinane era.
Did you say it or no?
I said, am I right? But serious, and then I heard it hang up.
Well, I mean, you ended with a big laugh. Like you could become now.
I'm like Costanza. I got to go out. Yeah.
What do you mean you?
I mean Ben. I'm sorry.
Ben, right. Are we checking in? It's almost 8 o'clock, by the way. Can we check on Twitter or jump on real quick here and see what's going on?
So, judging by the tweets, I think it's going to be at 8:30. He might just like show up in studio and walk around and give out his orders.
You never know. If he's wacky, he
but
could show up whenever.
That's true.
That's true. We can check in and just clip it out if we don't tune in.
Yeah, check in real quick. Let's see what's going on. Shall we? Let's do that.
Future that may not be that promising. I don't. Although I can understand the dating thing. I mean, what do you think the average? What's the average dating to marriage?
Let's go around the room, shall we?
You know how you try to create a vibe where it's like guys talk?
And then what's the average
when you're talking to your buddies,
investment?
hey, give me some stats on this topic.
What is going on there? Holy shit! They got 2 hours to go.
It's rough. They're just waiting. They're hoping Sam
I don't
Kennedy
think we
comes
could
in
have
and creates
planned
some
that any better. We're just dipping in at random
wait
moments.
for Sam Kennedy to actually come in and raise the energy and humor in the room. Do you think that Hillman will unearth some old Sam Kennedy poems from when he was in college? Or no?
I wonder, yeah. Finally get back at him, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want anybody calling that program.
No.
We're not encouraging that. I don't like this Ben guy. I don't want him to call again tomorrow.
Ben's a rascal. You can't
from a different number with a different name or to use some different way to get in there. That's not necessary.
Yeah.
If Ben's listening, don't do that.
I mean, that's the question: is will Sam Kennedy show up after what happened yesterday, Nick?
What happened yesterday?
Oh, the no trades.
What the fuck? What? He's not going to.
Will he have the balls to come in here and answer our questions?
Does Greg Hill think that Sam Kennedy is like a baseball operations guy or something?
Honestly, I bet he does. I think he has Greg Hill probably thinks he has like Larry Lucchino's job.
Oh, he does sort of, but
kind of half of it.
But Larry, whatever. I mean, I don't want to get Mac in, but Sam Kennedy's a sales he's just
a business guy.
Yeah, it's just handling right. I heard him this morning. Greg Hill driving in here, and like he said at one point they were talking about this fucking Brady thing, his contract, whatever. And he's like, "Do you think there's a chance that Brady would accept a couple of years just being a backup?" And like everyone, even like Danielle, was
I think he would.
Everyone in the room was like, and Chris Curtis had to come in, like Curtis with the booze just off his breath through his skin. Was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, stick to those questions, whatever the hell he was talking about, or the beginning of the show today. Do we have the lead from this morning?
We have Greg Hill's lead. Yes.
Oh, do we have Danielle's lead though? Danielle's lead is like
no, I didn't grab Danielle.
Oh, you didn't? Damn
it! Hear it.
Danielle's lead was this.
I was not on hold.
Was they go around? We'll do Greg's in a second. They go around and Danielle says, because she's a confirmed bachelorette, like she's not getting married. That's her thing.
Okay,
like because she's a lot to handle.
Yeah, she's one of the guys. Too,
yeah, and that's the other thing. And
she's living too wild to settle down.
Yeah, she's drinking and smoking, drinking and smoking.
A lot of guys can't handle it.
Poker and all that, and all that. And she says like
she goes to the strip club with the guys.
She's hanging with the fellas. Guys get jealous of that.
And she'll talk about dicks and stuff. Like she's
too much.
Yeah, too much for a guy. How can you handle that? She's got the animals and all that stuff. So her thing was she said, "Did you read the story about the 107-year-old woman who never got married?" And she said, "That's a secret to a long life." And Hillman said, "A long life." He said, "Is that the same woman who said that she eats a lot of pasta?" And Danielle said, "Yes." I'm like, "No, Greg. Good question. That's a different 107-year-old woman from that story you were handed, fucking 15 minutes ago." It's just so fake. Oh, is that the same one?
Multiple 107-year-old women in the news this week.
It's just so dumb.
Are we going to do the pasta lady or the single lady?
Yeah, he's like, and then Danielle's like, "Yeah, no soda." And she's like, "I'm glad you quit drinking Diet Coke, Greg." And Hillsman's like, "Yeah, no, because that who can forget that whole famous year where Greg quit Diet Coke? I mean, that famous battle. Danielle every day was like, "Have you quit yet?" The back and forth was fucking incredible.
Yeah, when you think Radio Man drinking Diet Coke, you think Greg Hill.
Oh, absolutely.
No one else.
Let me hear Hillman's lead for the day.
When it comes to my lead this morning, the world has now seen the first photos of Kanye West's Star Wars-inspired communal housing dome.
Okay, I'm good.
So this is like what he thinks is the biggest story, like
Why
a
does it
story
sound so
that will
teeny?
dominate 4 hours.
This had to be recorded on my phone on the way in because I was driving in. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll replace it with the better
Call it a
sound.
Murchison. That's how he tapes his stuff, as I learned yesterday.
Oh.
Did you hear that in the Minifan podcast?
No.
Oh, you didn't listen to the podcast?
I didn't listen to the full thing.
Wow.
I'm going to get back.
Aren't you the producer of that? Like the executive producer?
I got to get back to it because I hear that I make an appearance.
So he's got like
or someone makes
I didn't make it that far.
They've got the Callahan files, right?
Yeah, the Callahan. It's the same thing, though. It sounds like that. But let me. But the best part of that right there, though, before I cut it off, is he did the thing, and Danielle said, "What?" Like she's never heard this ever. Like this has not been like they all haven't read it this story.
Stiz didn't slip a note.
Let me hear it.
Ew, what? You haven't seen these yet?
No.
Yes.
No.
Kanye is
No.
building communal housing domes.
Will they be better or worse than the accommodations at Fire Festival?
Oh,
That's a
topical,
great question.
topical. I like it.
It only happened a year ago, you know.
But they had bad accommodations.
Yes.
That's the
Oh,
joke.
you got it. Okay.
That's the joke. See?
It goes over a lot of people's heads.
Yes.
That Danielle.
We're sure it's 8:30.
It's 8:02. We can check back
Let's
in.
check in.
Let's check in.
A toilet seat is more sanitary. I love
Sam,
this.
your thoughts?
The researchers found that the average bong they tested has
What the fuck?
1,304% more bacteria than a dog food bowl.
Here comes a pothead reference by Fitzy.
Is this going to change the way you live your life?
Yeah, bro.
Dumpster and 50% more than a public toilet seat. Absolutely nasty.
Yeah, but it has 1,304% more bacteria than all these other elements and places. But
Okay, I can't.
the different
This is
bacteria.
my show. I can't do this.
I think you missed some gold coming. I think you missed a great joke.
22 minutes ago on Twitter @RealMHB, I've always fucking hated poetry. Never had any interest in it. Just figured I'd throw that out there. See, he's playing it smart. See,
Yes.
that's the move.
Yeah, he
Now,
knows. He knows how to fuck around, you know?
Aren't you upset that you didn't have this in the past when you've gone back and forth with him?
I am.
Well, it would be great.
Disappointing. It would
great,
be great to have in the
timing
back
of this
pocket.
is perfect.
It really
You
is.
can't beat it.
I'll just say this, that MHB has something in his back pocket that he could use to probably get me fired from the show.
Is that true?
Wait, what?
What?
Now you have to tell.
Well,
Why
he's
would
gonna-
you say
He's
that?
going to do it.
He's gonna have to use it.
What is it?
I think I have to disarm it.
What is it?
I graduated from the same college as Dale Arnold.
No. Is that Bowdoin?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you went to Maine. That's fine. I thought you were being serious for a second. Jesus.
That one fell short.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, again, but a funny guy. As Steve said earlier, he's funny.
Yeah, just take a couple plays.
It's okay not to
you
be.
did great.
It's okay not to be funny. It's like it's not a big deal. Have you thought of yourself as a funny guy in your life?
I think setting up the humor that you guys enjoyed today, you have to understand humor.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm not going to get into the debate whether
It's a different kind of funny.
Let's put the poll out. Let's see. Although people's minds may change if we put the
Yeah,
poll
right.
out
At
1 o'clock
11:15.
today.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for Sam Kennedy here, basically, right? We're killing time, waiting for Sam
Sitting
Kennedy.
around, yeah.
All right. Does this we do some of this stuff. Does this Mario Lopez story interest you guys other than the usual?
No, not at all. I don't want to talk about it.
Other than the usual stuff. I don't even really. So Mario Lopez, Saved by the Bell star, character he played on Saved by the Bell?
AC Slater.
That's correct. Name?
You're damn right.
Is it Albert Clifford or Alfred Clifford? I forget.
I don't know.
In June, this just surfaced. He said in the interview he was baffled by the new Hollywood mentality of parents such as Charlize Theron, who confirmed this year that her 7-year-old Jackson is transgender, supporting their kids who identify as transgender. So, okay. We do some transgender stuff on here once in a while. When the stories, we misidentify as much as we
throw
can.
something out
Correct.
there, and we'll talk.
We
about
actually have news here. We have confirmation. So when you see that Mario Lopez is in trouble, he's trending on Twitter. Your natural reaction, of course, because we know how the world works now, is he probably didn't say anything that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But in a perfect world, if he's going to get in trouble like this, he probably should have said something stupid, right?
Right.
Here's the
Go
quote.
all in.
Here's the quote from Lopez, and just you guys can riff away.
There's audio of it too. I don't know.
Oh, we have the audio of it?
I don't know if we have.
I'm looking for it right now.
All right,
Okay, sorry.
whatever. I can just read the quote. I am trying to understand it myself, and please don't lump me into that whole group, Lopez responded. I'm kind of blown away, too. Look, I'm never one to tell anyone how to parent their kids, obviously, and I think if you're going to come from a place of love, you really can't go wrong. But at the same time, my God, if you're 3 years old and you're saying you're feeling a certain way, or that you think you're a boy or a girl, or whatever the case may be, I just think it's dangerous as a parent to make this determination then, well, okay, then you're going to be a boy or girl, whatever the case may be. It's sort of alarming, and oh my gosh, I just think about the repercussions later on.
I've got him with Candace
Did they
Owens.
give him...
Is it the same quote? No, he's not with Candace Owens, is he?
Yeah, I've got Mario Lopez with Candace Owens.
Oh, it's with and the other guy was with Candace Owens too. Okay, same quote then. So now we're just gonna have him say this thing I just said.
Well, it's Mario. Yeah,
but Mario Lopez.
Well, it's Mario Lopez.
Come
so,
on,
let's fucking do it.
He's
Go ahead.
dreamy.
Go ahead.
I just think it's dangerous as a parent to make that determination. Then, okay, well, then you're going to be a boy or a girl, whatever the case may be, and it's sort of alarming. And my gosh, I just think about the repercussions later on.
Right.
And
to me, I just see depression because when I was in fifth grade, I don't know, it was this weird thing in fifth grade where me and my girlfriend Molly, like we were tomboys.
Well, what I wonder is like a lot of people are saying like firing squad, but I think like lethal injection would be fine.
I mean,
you know,
I mean, so some people had defended him, but most people like I don't know who's Camaro Brown. He's a Queer Eye star.
Oh, okay.
So there's a new Queer Eye, right? Not the one I was
on
in.
Netflix.
Okay. I'm disappointed to read Mario Lopez's comments about parents who support their child's openness. He's misspelled, I think, openness about their gender identity. As a social worker, I am trained to identify abuse or neglect of a child. Healthy and safe dialogue with kids is neither abusive, neglectful, or dangerous. I don't think Mario Lopez should be canceled, but I do believe he should be given the opportunity to learn why his comments are harmful to trans youth and their parents. Mario, I'm ready to talk where you are. Well, there you go. That's actually not so bad. But like, you know, I don't know. And again, I understand I'm a caveman. I don't really know what he said that was wrong.
Didn't he basically just say, as a parent, I'm worried about that kind of stuff?
Yeah, well, I think his answer is I have a 7-year-old, and if my 7-year-old son said I want to be a girl, I would say, okay, let's talk about it. We'll go to therapy, and I wouldn't try and block it because I think that's equally dangerous, if not more so. If he has feelings, and you have to explore those and examine them and talk to people and talk to specialists and see what's going on. You don't just say,
a bastard.
Yeah, and by the way, puberty awaits.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, things change. That doesn't mean, and maybe they won't. And if that's the case,
change in general.
Correct.
Like, I'm not the same guy I was when I was 7 years old.
Right.
Things take time.
Things take time.
Look at MHB 6 years ago. He was a douchebag.
He was a poetic.
Now he's a wild man.
He was a literary genius,
Right.
and now he's a crazy guy.
Yes. But I don't know where and he even says, if you come from a place of love, you really can't go wrong. So he's not really even saying, you know, I'm not one to tell anyone how to parent their kids. He says that. He's saying it's sort of alarming. And I think what he's saying is it's basically sort of alarming if a 3-year-old says, I'm going to be a girl, and the boy says, I'm going to be a girl, and the parents say, okay, nope, you're now a girl from now on. We're not going to re-examine this or talk about it again ever. I think is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
But let's keep in mind, Mario Lopez is also kind of a dummy. Like, he's not, like, what do we give a fuck what he thinks?
Right. That's what I don't understand.
He was a fucking Saved by the Bell.
He hosts Extra or all Access or whatever the fuck it is.
This is not, you know, whoever.
Isn't he Billy Bush's replacement?
Yes.
Access Hollywood?
Yeah.
Access Hollywood. He's been doing this shit for forever. Like, he's an entertainment reporter, celebrity suck-up.
His whole job is, here's what Charlize Theron was wearing.
Sitting across from Candace
Owens. I think he's a Christian. I think he's a right-winger. I think he tries to keep that quiet, and once in a while it bubbles over.
There's a line people have to walk where, like, sometimes it would be easier for you not to say something, but that's kind of your job.
Of course.
Whereas his job is to say nothing, but sometimes it must be freeing to
The easiest thing in the world for me to do, Steve, you know this, is not talk about this today, right? But I'm going to because I think it's interesting. And again, I will say what I've always said since 2000 and whenever the hell this whole thing started in my life. I have no problem whatsoever if you want to be transgendered. That's fantastic. Right. If that's what you want to do, do it. My point is, I'm a parent. I have 2 kids. And if my 12-year-old or my 7-year-old said I want to live my life as the opposite gender, or I identify that way, I'd say, okay. I wouldn't say to them, no, you're going to fucking, you know, whatever camp to fix yourself. I'd say, no, we're going to work this out. And if this is how it ends up, is how it ends up. But let's make sure you're doing the right thing. Let's be safe about this and smart about this. And now when you say that, that's interpreted as like hate speech.
Hateful.
It's fucking crazy.
But wouldn't you have the same discussion with your kid if Harry today said, hey, I want to join the military?
No, that I would say. I'd say you're not doing that. No, that's not going to happen.
No, but you know what I'm saying. Like there's plenty of things kids could do where it's like, all right, let's talk this out before you make a drastic decision.
Yes, and I think the way that times are changing, they're changing fast. That this is not as big a deal as it was even 3 years ago. Which is, you know, if Charlize Theron wants her kid Jackson to be transgender, that's not my fucking kid. That's great. I don't care.
But everything is so like kids shouldn't be able to make certain decisions till they're 18. Sexually, they shouldn't be able to make decisions till they're 18, but they can make decisions. Removing body parts or whatever.
Well, I think when it gets surgery, when we're talking about surgery, then I think you're in a whole different avenue. But I think if a 7-year-old, if it's someone else's kid,
just wants to identify.
None of my business. If Jackson Theron wants to, I don't even know which. If it's now a boy turned
I think Mike probably has the
Mike,
details
wait,
on that.
you know what this situation is?
it is. It's whatever. Just roll the dice.
Let's say he was born a boy and now is a girl. I have no idea. He was born a girl, born a boy. Great. I mean, and it may change 9 years from now. I mean, I know people don't like to say this, and I know Martin Navratilova got in trouble for it. A lot of the people who have this reassignment surgery, are still really upset and depressed years later. It's not always a panacea. Not always. Sometimes it is. It's like everything else. I mean, these people are mentally suffer from mental health illness because of that. I mean, that's true. No?
Yeah. You think every single trans person suffers from mental illness?
Well, I think before they transition, I think they're going through a real mental health crisis if they feel like they have to do that. I mean, they're depressed because they don't want to live like they want to live, right? Don't you think?
I would say so.
Do you think everybody who transgendered is like happy and then one day changes their gender identity? Does that make sense to you?
I don't know. I don't think I have expressible opinions on the matter.
Why not?
He's afraid.
I just don't.
What are you afraid to talk about?
He's only back here
Absolutely.
too.
Are you really?
Absolutely. This is one of these issues that I will not talk about.
Well, why not?
Because I think that if I were to express my opinion on him, I'd get Mario Lopez'd.
Well, let's hear it.
But nobody knows who you are. Who gives a fuck what you think?
I agree with you.
Okay, I mean,
I agree with you.
what? Did I say something?
No.
Like, I think these people would tell you they're going through. I have great sympathy for them. Like I always say, people talked about Caitlyn Jenner and whatever. I have no problem if Bruce Jenner wanted to be Caitlyn Jenner and is now Caitlyn Jenner and is happy. Fine with me. I think and she was given the ESPY for courage or whatever. To me, I always said, there's somewhere right now in like a state where it's not in California or Boston, somewhere right now in the middle of the country, there is a person born a man who is now living as a woman and doesn't look that glamorous and is going to a job in like a cubicle where people are talking about her all day and sort of pointing and whatever. That person has got fucking real guts. I'm serious. Like that takes a fucking tremendous. And the person may have been unhappy before and feels better now. And I think that is awesome. I can't say like I think about people like that when I think about this story all the time. That takes fucking guts.
Yeah. See, I think there's a debate on the left whether is it a mental illness that is cured through.
Well, it's not cured. No.
Cured or addressed, treated, whatever.
I have mental illness. It's not cured. But I think I could see how it could help you for sure. Yes, I think for some people it does. I think for some people it doesn't.
But the other half of it is it just you need the courage. You need to fully express your sexuality through gender reassignment surgery, and there's no illness there.
No, I don't.
That's where the debate is.
I think mental health, like everything else, plays a role in it. I think they would tell you that. That's what I've heard. I've met with these people. They tell you that. So I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
But it's just crazy that having that opinion, people go after you, and it's
not crazy because it's not crazy anymore though because that's just the normal now. Yeah. It's just like Mario Lopez had to apologize.
Right. But is it even the transgender community making him apologize, or is it people that think they sympathize with?
Well, I mean, Glad weighed in.
Right.
Medical and psychological experts and parents of children who are transgender have long discredited the ideas that Mario Lopez shared last month. The real dangerous action is when someone with a public forum uses bad science to speak against a marginalized and vulnerable group of children. We spoke with Extra, and it is clear that the showrunners do not support or share his view. They will address this issue on the show tonight. Lopez clearly needs a primer on trans issues. We reached out to his team to see if and how he will correct the record. What? I don't even understand.
You know what's amazing is he has to go on TV now and say, I was wrong. Like, he didn't say anything wrong.
Well, he may have, and he may not have. But so what? He hosts Access, and he was on Saved by the Bell. Yeah. It's not what's-his-face, Tyson, the fucking scientist.
Neil deGrasse?
Yeah, it's not Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, right.
It's fucking Mario Lopez.
He may have got some science wrong.
Yeah, I mean, what's next? Dustin Diamond? Like, what is it? What does it matter? Is Jason Priestley weighed in? I know Beverly Hills is coming back. Like, who gives a shit? These guys are dummies. Mario Lopez's job is to intro and outro ass-kissing interviews with movie stars. That's it.
And I think anyone would care more about what Zach Morris thinks on this issue anyway.
That's true. The guy could stop time. I mean, that's a talented thing. I mean, honestly, like that. Like, my thing is always like, how does this hurt? Let's say Mario Lopez says something that really upset people. Okay, fine. So what? I know that's crazy to say. Kirk. But so what?
People are supposed to be happy all the time.
If my son Harry was really transitioning, and like this happened, I don't think this would affect his day in day of life that much. I have to be honest. The Mario Lopez said something with Candace Owens a month ago on a podcast.
I think he would say, "Dad, I'm pretty happy with who I am as a person, but until Mario Lopez weighed in on the issue."
If it really was an issue, if he saw the headline, someone showed it to him, would sit down and talk about it. I'd say, this guy here, okay, is an empty head. It's not a big deal.
That's the thing is people want like TV and the news to parent their kids pretty much when it's like they just don't want to have an uncomfortable conversation.
Very strange. Just like Steve, he doesn't want to have this conversation.
I know, he's afraid. So let's get Ben to call back and see what he thinks.
Colin ain't thoughts on this. I'm sure it'll be deep. Yeah, it's interesting about that. It's like, if you do an ad rev split and you get 30% and you sell it, You know, you can market it yourself.
It's kind of like what I always say in business. You know, real estate, you always be closing. You know,
like a Mercedes. You know, you clear 20,000 on that, right? Right? I don't know. I find, again, like the transgender issue is what it is. Honestly, I let them do whatever
people
they
get
want.
very worked up about it.
Yeah, and I'm on the side.
But is it just Twitter that gets worked up about it? Like in your day-to-day life, has anyone ever said, do you believe what Mario Lopez said about
No, I think the only transgender issue that got into like the day-to-day life was the bathroom stuff a few years ago.
Yeah.
Excuse me, nationally. But no, like not really. No one really gives a shit what this idiot says. But like, you know, but when Glad weighs in, and this is how it works, when Glad weighs in and says, we've reached out to Extra, you know what that means. They're saying,
he's going to apologize, and then he still might lose his job.
Get on the show and dance. And nobody, by the way, he'll give an apology that we'll all make fun of. Do we have the apology or no?
No, we don't have the
apology.
Totally. I think he just put it out in writing.
It's all bullshit, right? Nobody believes that he believes it, and it doesn't pacify anybody. And you think these groups will stop now? No fucking chance.
No.
Because
you also don't get credit for coming out and saying and saying the right thing to start with. Like Trump came out and they asked him, Caitlyn Jenner, can she use the bathroom in Trump Tower? He says, yeah, of course, I don't have a problem with that.
He doesn't care about that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But no one on the left will say, hey, we have like the most forward thinking person on the trans issue.
The extreme sides on both are just it's so inflexible. But that's okay. I mean, that's part of our business. But again, I'm never one to tell anyone how to parent their kids, and I think if you come from a place of love, you really can't go wrong.
What a monster. Now he's going to have to go to like speaking engagements and say that he said that and how wrong that was.
No, his issue now is he's going to have to sit down. He does these kiss-ass interviews, and these celebrities now are probably not going to want to talk to him.
Right, that too.
So he'll probably lose his job over this eventually.
Yep.
Over this fucking thing.
Crazy.
Which, again, is sort of a lesson. Like, I hate to say it. If you're Mario Lopez, keep your fucking mouth shut. Like, nobody cares. You're a dummy anyway. Just keep your fucking mouth shut.
That's the only thing I thought of is, like, Mario Lopez has the easiest job in Hollywood.
Right.
You just say, hey, look at this dress. Look at this celebrity.
Yeah, don't fuck it up. Where are we at? Where are we at in the Hill Show?
We are at 8:17. Do you want to check in?
Yeah, check in.
GTG, BRB, OMW, be there in a few.
Couldn't tell if that was Danielle or an ad.
It took a minute.
Well, obviously it's an ad. Obviously. With summer approaching, make health and wellness a priority again. I think summer's already approached, by the way. I want to give these guys a heads up. We're in the middle of it. It's about to end. It's fucking August. What happened this summer?
It's either hot or it's raining, I say.
What's going? By the way, I saw it was the hottest July on record in Boston.
My God.
Can you believe that? The hottest July. It was hot in July this year.
Unbelievable.
Can you fucking believe that?
I always say August is the real.
And the traffic?
The dog days.
The fucking traffic.
It's crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Barely got here this morning.
You take the quiz. How much does that cost again? You told me that yesterday. Your Uber?
Oh, my Uber?
Yes.
$30 each way, $27, something like that, yeah.
We got to figure out a way, I think now, until we get this guy his deal. Maybe you should just do the show from your house. I'm serious. He has equipment, right? You do the podcast.
No, I don't. I don't run it myself, though. I don't like that.
Just turn something on?
It's not my shit.
Just turn it on?
It's not mine. I don't really.
Oh, I'm just thinking of a way it's easier for you so you don't have to do this every day.
I don't mind it. I like doing it.
You just give me your credit card.
We're not going to go that far into it. It's like out of control here.
It's not.
Essentially, it's my. If he buys it, it's my money anyway, right? What's the fucking difference?
Yeah,
right.
True.
I mean, ultimately,
that's true.
Mike doesn't understand that, but he thinks
What do you mean?
He thinks it's all magic money, like Portnoy and Erica just throwing
What do you
money.
mean?
But this contract.
I don't think it's magic money. I think I've been working for a month and a half.
It's a fucking hour and a half show. All right? Let's not make it out like you're fucking working the coal.
The work never stops. It's 24/7, baby.
A coal miner or a poet.
Breaking
Never ends.
rocks out back. Yeah.
What's that?
He's not a poet.
He's not a coal miner or a poet.
Yeah.
Yeah. He stepped on my line. He's great at that too. Shut up. All right, you take.
It was a good one.
Yeah, sorry, it wasn't. Well, Marlon Brando.
Read the ad.
What Marlon Brando impression was that this
I
morning?
don't have a Marlon Brando.
Remember the one we say you sound like the Godfather?
Yeah, no, he
What
did.
was that?
He did try to sound a
did it
little.
by
That was
Godfather-ish.
Meek Mike. You sound like the
Meek
Godfather.
I did it by
Why was that
accident.
the Godfather one?
I don't know. I didn't know I was doing it. I can't do it.
What is that?
I don't
Is that
know.
your baby voice?
Well, hello.
Oh, mommy.
Okay. You're in an ad read, sir.
Not yet. Now I am. Care of personal online quiz. Ask you about your diet, health goals, lifestyle choices. My two big ones, the pills I'm taking are for recovery after running and for sleep. Those are the two big ones. I'm sleeping better. I have to say, I'm 3 or 4 days in, I'm actually sleeping better. So this is working. And you're helping out the show. 25% off your first Care of order. Go to takecareof.com, enter Kirk. They have the individually wrapped vitamin packets. And they also have I have a Diane Arbus quote. Every day there's a quote, which I love. You know I love stuff like that. Sort of get me through the day. So I read it this morning, ripped it open, and had my pills. I felt better.
Tomorrow, maybe there will be a famous poet's quote.
I was thinking there may be. When I open it tomorrow, I may see, I have walked through these steps with you, a traveler marveling, listening, the electric hum of the unfamiliar, pulses, spreads, its energy unfurling, a current on the lips. Do you think he has a specific poem with a girl's name, like a love poem he wrote for her?
Without a doubt.
He said that these are the least embarrassing.
That's got to be what it is. That's the most embarrassing.
That's the one.
Yeah, we need that.
The MHB, the heartbroken MHB. All right. Individually wrapped, as I said, the packets are great. Vegan, vegetarian supplement options available to match your needs. Ensure you're getting the nutrients you need for those specific diets. 25% off your first Care of order. Go to takecareof.com. Enter my name, KIRK. Takecareof.com. Enter Kirk.
Greg Hill, WEEI is how you could follow me on Instagram. And we're going to go Instagram Live with the program director of WEEI, Sam Kennedy. How are you?
I'm doing great, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations on the new gig, and
thanks for approving us. I know there was a lengthy review process on whether or not you would approve us for the radio station or not.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If I were program director of WEEI, I'd be all Pearl Jam all the time.
Wow.
Breaking news.
We're actually on early.
That's a good line. You hear that?
You and Theo.
If I were an EI program director, I'd be all Pearl Jam all the time.
I'll get I want to talk obviously about yesterday, but just real quick, this theory floats around that the Red Sox control the content on this radio station.
This is going to bother me.
Do you have any comment on that?
Yeah, I know there's a narrative out there that we have influence over the content, and I've said it before. You say it till you're blue in the face. I mean, our contract with Entercom is limited to control over the game broadcast. So
that's it.
To the extent that there's talent decisions made in-game, pre-game Red Sox coverage, Red Sox do have approval rights over that talent. But with respect to other day parts of the radio station, that is exclusively within the control of management here at Entercom, at WEEI. And we got enough problems of our own running the Red Sox. So we focus
God, these
on
ass-kissing losers. Curtis must want to fucking shoot himself in the head.
We have absolutely
Listening
nothing
to
to
this
do
asshole.
with
Well, the follow-up
who's on
question,
the air, who's not on the air. Those are business decisions. We want Entercom, Boston, and WEEI to be successful.
The obvious follow-up is, well, okay, do you ever go to management and complain about the content of the shows that you complained about, by the way, in newspapers?
Maybe not after this.
No, this is giggling like a bunch of assholes.
The radio business has been through some trials and tribulations. It's been hard, and Entercom's been loyal to us. They've been a rights holder.
He's right about that.
Long before
we
got here.
Am I listening to this fucking
Henry,
asshole do this?
Larry Lucchino and our group came in 18 years ago. Entercom was here. They'll be around, I'm sure, long after we're gone as a partner of the club. So,
is any of you holding out hope
we do not
Curtis
have any influence over the talent throughout the radio station, but we do wish the station well, want them to be successful, and we do share a lot of mutual sponsors and advertisers, which fuel this industry. So we work together with a lot of the advertisers on our team. True Parkinson works with Dana Panapinto and all the advertisers. We're all supported by them, and
I mean,
so
listen
that's
to
the
this.
extent
Listen to this.
of
This is
the
a fucking radio
with
show.
With regard to the broadcast, were you like Mrs. Castiglione and very upset
done.
that Danielle and I were on it?
This is basically, explain that the Red Sox aren't
it's hard
to
listen to these
to
giggling
go on and do those
fuckheads.
things live. Joe Castig is a legend. Jan Castiglione is tough. I wouldn't mess with her personally.
Why are you talking about Joe Castiglione's wife?
Sam
But
Kenny
no,
said he
we
would not
weren't.
fight her
We
personally?
weren't
Does
pissed.
that mean
We
he'd
probably
fight
more
other
pissed
women?
about
I
what
guess
was
so.
going
That's
on
what
in the
he's
game at
saying.
that particular moment.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's our.
Why am I
focus.
listening to this?
Well,
shit?
Sam Kennedy's here, President, CEO of the Red Sox. The question that's going to be asked by everybody in here. Nothing done yesterday.
It's over. It's
What kind of a
unbelievable.
message
It's actually
do you think
fucking
that
over.
sends to
It's
players,
over.
to fans, and tell us a little bit
What's there
about
to even say? What's there to
why
even say?
nothing
Can't even
happened.
say anything.
Yeah,
Now it's just
well,
gonna be
it
boring
was
baseball.
it was a
shame no one
long.
can call in
It's
and
obviously
ask
not just a
questions.
day.
You think they'll take calls during the segment? It's a
good
few
question.
weeks really when you start getting into the
calling right now
trading
and see?
deadline window, and
Okay.
we were
What else are we
fortunate
doing?
enough to
Good
make
point.
a deal for Andrew Kashner to bring him
They
in
know
and
my
try and
number, though.
fortify
Give me
that
your phone.
rotation, take some pressure off the
Oh,
bullpen.
your Periscope.
So
Mike, give me your
that
phone.
deal got
You already
done
called today.
early, and there was a
I'm probably
desire
blocked,
to try
but I
and
can
do
try.
something yesterday. To be clear,
What is he yapping about, by the way? Can you vamp, Mike?
It's so he's talking about the Red Sox didn't make any moves yesterday. Guys, can you believe it? Finally, I get a chance to talk about the Sox here.
They're not answering calls.
Frankly, I
Mike,
can't
try him
believe.
again. We'll just see if they're taking calls.
Try him again.
Yeah, try him again.
Alrighty.
Just keep it low like this. Nobody wants to hear this. Then he pops up. I mean, listen to this. This is allowed on the air? This fucking station is dead. Holy shit. I have two guys, by the way, trying to make phone calls as I'm on the air right now.
Hey, I want to ask Sam Kennedy about the Red Sox trade deadline. He said, "See you, Mike."
The radio station when Ken asked ask his question because I know he's a little frustrated.
Well, in general,
this is sad. Honestly, this will piss me off. Turn this up. Ken's going to ask Sam Kennedy a question.
I think they've had a lot of pressure
fuck
on
him.
Our,
honestly,
starters
fuck Ken
haven't
Laird.
been given
I like Chris,
the
but
length
Ken
that
Laird
you
go
need
fuck
when you look
himself.
up.
If he's asking, did you ask Sam Kennedy a question?
3 or 4 or 5 innings.
I heard him mention Ken's
you got to
name.
have
If he does that,
3 or 4
that fucking
bullpen
asshole
guys
is fucking
carry you
dead to me
through
forever.
every
Yeah,
single
I understand
day.
you got to do a job.
That's really
you can't do that. With this
difficult.
asshole
Puts
who
a
blew
lot
up
of
the
strain
old
on
show.
them.
Yeah.
So
Sam Kennedy
you
would
get to those
call
later innings
David
and
Field
you've
who
got
owns Entercom
guys
and
that have
complain
been
about us.
pitching night in and
Because that's
night
like even
out.
if he's mad about
That's
the way
difficult.
you
So we
handle
need some
things or
more
whatever,
length
it's
from
like
our
this guy
starting
still
pitchers,
had something to do
and
with
I
ruining
think
that show.
that'll help out. And actually, our bullpen really
Listen
did
to
a
this
great
asshole
job to
yap
sort of
away
keep
about
us
nothing.
in this
The
thing
bullpen.
earlier in the
Fuck.
year.
The bullpen needs help.
Holy shit. I'm actually enraged. This is fucking amazing.
I'm disappointed my act didn't get through twice.
It's hard to believe.
You know?
Greg from
I couldn't think of a fucking name. But he did go, oh, I thought you said Brett. I'm sorry. He apologized to me.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
There you go. It's fucking incredible. Fucking incredible.
But at the end of the day,
see him, Mike.
You really do live in.
Look at him. He's still talking. That's the other thing. Is they're sacrificing? I said yesterday. It's one thing that he's an asshole and he hurt the station. Like he's awful. Like they're allowing this answer on the air.
We can see if I can run across the street and grab a sub at the time it takes to.
Has been given the
Listen to
nickname
this
Trader
asshole.
Dave for a reason. He's been so active at past deadlines. It's hard, I think, for fans to understand why this year he wouldn't at least have made a move. How difficult was it for him to sit idly by, and was there a directive from ownership to not make a move?
Yeah, well, first of all, he did make a move. Acquired Andrew Kashner.
And the winner there is Joe Laird, Ken's dad.
He's going to have to hear 11th hour. So whether you like that move or didn't like that move is something we can debate. But I mean,
that's a guy. That's a guy.
That's
a guy who asked.
Sometimes the best
whatever. Ken knows what that guy did to us, and he sits there. Fuck him. Fuck that fucking asshole forever. Fuck him. At least Chris hates Sam Kennedy. I know that. He's just trying to keep it. Ken's a fucking douche.
Now, what if Curtis hops in here with a Chris Sale question or something?
That's good. I don't know. Then we'll know they're legitimately prisoners. Yeah. I'll say that because I know Chris wants no part of this fucking show. I mean, I don't know that, but I know that. Oh, unbelievable.
He thought might have harmed the.
What is Hillman doing during this?
And if we didn't have founder we have out there right now, but I certainly don't like or any deal on the deadline.
Oh, is he gagging on somebody's penis?
It can be frustrating for the fans. So we recognize that. We respect that. I talked to Brian.
By the way, listen, he's still talking.
Player personnel moves, and you're betting on human capital, and that's a really
this idiot has opinions on radio,
and grateful for our
and it's listened to.
Supported us this year, and
by the way, forget like my whole thing. This asshole, this drip,
trust and
has approval rights and who calls the games. He admitted that.
Right. So
that's amazing.
We'll get back
explains why the shitheads calling the games.
There are some who believe that there was an edict from above that Dave could not make a move.
Yeah, not true. Not true at all.
There are some. I think
as
like
evidenced
like
by
writers and
our track record here in Boston over
There's some who
years.
believe that ownership has
John
to say
Henry, Tom
whether
Warner,
which trades are made
these
or not.
guys
No
have,
shit, you fucking idiot. They own the team.
4 World Series championships.
What am I listening to?
Kirk, if you believe that, I've got a bridge to sell you. Come on.
What are we listening? What am I listening to? What the fuck?
We've had
by the way, what is Greg Hill doing during this, Steve? Like, what's going on? What is he doing while Sam talking?
Within the front office and on field, and the one consistent thing throughout those 18 years is support of the organization, field the team, not only worthy of the fan support, but worthy of going to the postseason.
How's that feel?
Make a run for the postseason. So the only mandate and edict that John and Tom and yours truly
deep in there. Jesus.
gave to
There's some Roman used here, right? Sam, I gotta say.
Listen, we want to make sure.
So you're telling me while Sam's answering this question, Greg Hill is performing fellatio on him in the studio?
That's what it sounds like.
Just try and win a World Series in 19.
I can't believe if he's under the desk. I can't believe it's coming in so clear.
22, 23.
And right when I asked what he was doing, too.
Amazing.
A highly inappropriate act.
Brian O'Halloran, Raquel Ferreira.
Listen to this guy. Listen. Stop for a second. Greg, stop. Greg, move. Step away. Thank you, Greg.
Recognize
Listen
our
what he's talking
desire
about.
for short-term and long-term success.
Push-ups
And we
I
also
can do during a
recognize
Sam
the
Kennedy
fundamental conflict
I gotta
that
call Curtis
presents
live and
in
ask
our
him if he's
operation, in
still
our business. It's really hard.
Don't you think?
But no,
Yeah.
there's no edict
That
to sit
nice
on your
try,
hands
Mike,
and
or
not
whatever
do
he said.
anything.
That
But
sounded.
look,
He wanted to be
make sure
involved.
we're
You know.
not giving up too much of our young talent
Hillman, slow down.
prospects, so we can try and be competitive as we move forward.
And Dave has 1 year left.
It's impressive that he can talk and do that
expect that
with that in his mouth. You know.
Continues
Yeah,
to
Dave-
run
Good follow-up
operations
by Hillman
after
here,
that.
by the way.
Dave, I would never talk about about anyone's employment.
Right back to
all Boston cares about is that Dave Dombrowski.
I don't think you do have that. You guys talk about each other
Not
all
answering
the
at all.
time. In our front office, we don't talk about our
Are we the only three people listening to this?
Yeah,
we might be. I'm wondering.
We're definitely the only three people calling with questions.
Is Hillman continuing, by the way, to perform oral sex in this?
Given what he's accomplished in his career,
We're the only people interested enough to come up. We actually came up with questions to ask Sam Kennedy. Who else is doing it?
Are we really interested in the actual interview, though?
Organization won a World Series here in Boston.
All right, Hillman, slow down. Hillman, take a break. Take a break.
Sports figures.
It's amazing how quick he's able to stop.
All right, Hillman,
Sam Kennedy is our guest, the president and CEO of the Boston Red Sox.
Sam, so obviously, you
Fitzy.
just won a World Series last year, and I know the idea is that complaining for a couple of years after your team wins a championship, but
no, that's okay. We can complain.
This is Boston.
What the fuck is laughing about that?
We have a code addiction. A certain set of
who says that
expectations.
anyway?
I mean,
what?
How much longer will the suffering go on, people? It's been 176 days since our last duck boat parade. But to the point, though, about this team,
I wonder if that was right.
It can be difficult to keep the eyeballs and keep the clicks headed in the right direction for the Sox because Pat's camp is kicking up. Their first preseason game is in a week.
This is the most embarrassing interview
like you said,
I've ever
the bullpen
heard
has
in
been
my life.
taxed. I know they got a 4.5 ERA, which is
this?
much higher than you would have expected given what they accomplished last year, though you suffered losses
long is
with
this
Kimbrel
question?
and Joe Kelly.
Fitzy, you idiot. Ask your stupid
you're
question.
still the highest scoring team in baseball. But the starting rotation is over a full run higher than last
First of all,
year.
you started the question about
how do you explain this, Sam Kennedy? Answer our question.
This is a guy who
Price
talks
has
about
been very
eyeballs
inconsistent.
and
He's been
buzz. I thought he was going to say why is baseball so boring.
Pretty much since the post.
And now he's just going through what is.
And last night,
all right, one of the
Porcello's
Minifans transcribed this question
game,
for me.
giving up 5 or more runs, and this is a contract year for him. So internally,
and he owes you for a couple televisions.
Yeah, thank God he didn't hurt it. Forget the televisions.
Right.
Glad he didn't hurt his hand.
Yeah, no kidding. So what's the internal feeling about why the starters are struggling so much this year?
It's frustration. I mean, you
I'm glad we got to
laid
the
it
bottom
out
of
very well.
Let
We
me
made
see
a
the
major
phone again. I'm gonna call
investment
Curtis, 'cause
into our starting
at least that
rotation.
one
There
is.
is no ifs, ands, or buts about that, and our baseball operations philosophy.
Yeah, your thoughts on
How about that sandwich yesterday, huh?
It was good. Me and Steve got a nice Chinese tea.
What's he
The
up
key
to?
to life and the key
I don't
to,
know. There's
success,
certainly no way
and
we would
there's
hear.
no
Oh,
such thing
wow.
in baseball.
Crystal
You
clear
don't
audio.
get your next day starter.
I just got
I
two
think if
rings,
you
and then all
went
circuits are
down
busy,
the list,
which means they have
each and every starter would
turned off
tell
their
you that
phones.
they
I
need
think
to
it wasn't
be
like the busy
better.
circuit.
Chris Curtis, personally, you're calling now? Or?
No, I'm calling the station.
Oh, okay.
Any
They've
Boston
unplugged the
sports
phone.
team,
They just ripped them out of the wall.
You don't think any other Minifans are calling, do you?
No, a long time. I
it's
grew up
ringing.
here, and I've been back here for 18 years.
Is it blocked?
And I know it's annoying for fans.
ringing.
and
I can't
for
believe they
all
didn't
of
block
us in
my
the
number.
front
Curtis
office
probably
to sit
did just
there and
then.
hear
Or maybe he
probably,
didn't. Would Curtis
guys
do
say,
that?
well, I stunk tonight, or I need to do better. But that's all you can do.
I should have disguised my
When
voice.
You're not performing
They just put
at
me
a
right to
level
the
that you're used to.
Yeah.
They've moved
we
on.
just
They're-
ask that our
they're
guys
on
be
to us,
accountable,
Kirk.
and
They
work
caught
hard
on to us.
to get better. And we have an incredible staff.
At least Tillman slowed down. I mean, you can only go for so long.
Alex is
Oh, no.
working with these guys. And
Getting a third win.
The improvement to
Why does it sound like the door opens in this show? Is that him going under the?
Fitzy and Danielle are leaving the studio, giving them private time.
We can't do that without the fan support. We never, ever take
Back
it
on?
for granted that we've got the best fans.
We were off from him. Nothing matters. I think he's answering the same.
It's the same, yeah.
Fans that come to our concerts or fans that watch on TV, listen on
I can't believe I'm
WEEI.
listening to this, honestly.
We
I don't think I listen to it anymore.
Loyal
heavily
WEEI
in this
fans?
baseball operation, and our expectations
None of which
are
under the age
high.
of
That's
9
what
years old?
goes with
We saw those
professional
ratings the
sports
last
in
week.
general
The
in
nights and
2019,
weekends did
but
ones and
especially
twos.
in
I wanted to ask you
Boston,
about that.
when
Is
we're
this
in
the time
era,
that I can ask, or should I
unprecedented
wait?
Ask whatever you like.
Patriots, Celtics, Bruins,
How
and
bad
Red
is a
Sox
weekly?
doing
Like,
what,
when you see a
what
weekly
the
like that, is it
ownership
kind of like,
puts
it's
out
July,
there.
it's the
just
summer, who
doing
gives
Well,
a
I mean, I
fuck?
never
Where
saw.
does the team
Oh,
stand
hold on.
on an extension for Mookie?
We love Mookie.
Let's cut. Hey,
Let's
enough
say it.
bullshit.
I'm gonna say it right now, okay? I'll just say it
Forever.
since we're here, Greg, and I don't think the mics are on. We're just
he's
talking.
one
I
of the
fucking
most
hate Mookie.
dynamic
I don't want any
players
part of
in
him. I hate his
the game.
fucking guts.
Obviously,
What? Wait a minute.
in
Oh, no.
quality, but more than
Greg,
that,
knock
he's
it
a
off.
proven
Have some
veteran.
dignity, for God's sake.
Craig, I am fresh out of seat. Okay, I can only. I can.
Imagine all those scouts and baseball ops people around the country. No, I'm going to pass on Mookie Betts. 5 to, including us, by the way. Pass.
It's the worst interview I've
Is
ever
your
heard in my
pick
life.
number
Can you believe you didn't shit on Mookie Betts there? I thought he was going to.
No, totally
and
dumb
think
ball.
about that.
A weekly. So I mean, a bad weekly for our show in the summer, we would do like a
Arrives
7 or
on
an
the
8.
scene.
Okay, and that was bad.
Bad because we wouldn't be
he's just an
there.
incredible
Summer is
player, but
different.
more
I mean,
than
it is
that,
different. People are
to
listening to
see
music
him
and they're a lot of our
Lisa Scherber
listeners were on
vacation.
Yeah, they're on vacation. They have families. They're gone for that week in August or that week in July. So it kind of, but we would do 6. Sometimes you'd see even like high 6, low 7s, and we'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Negotiations.
When you do a rating like they did the last week, we just, if you're listening, they did 1s and 2s. They were 18th in the overall for the week. That means you're dead.
Dalen Keith was 19.
19. That means you're
1.7.
That means you're dead. That means no one is listening to you anymore. Like it's over. What happened because it was the first weekly without Jerry. So essentially, they lost half the audience, whatever. When I left, right? They're now going to lose half of that old audience when Jerry leaves.
We are not.
So it's over.
Does it spike with Hillman or no?
This week will spike a little bit.
Wouldn't do that,
but I don't think this show is going to do anything more than 3s or 4s.
It sounds like. Listen to the excitement behind us. People want to listen to us. They're saying, "Hey,
can we just do the show from now on and have this show in the background the whole time?"
I think we just need to make sure that there aren't any Minifans hate listening with meters on their hips.
That's true. But I think even that is like, how much can you listen to?
Discussions about
this is incredible. Like, how long has this been?
I just think of
they actually started at like 8:25.
Healthy about a week.
I just think of Toucher and Rich on the Sports Hub clinking their glasses every day.
Oh my god!
They just kick our.
What do you think? Like, what sounds do you think Toucher and Rich are making? Like, what are they doing to each other when they hear?
And I think it's responsible for teams.
Yeah, as they should be celebrating.
So that's Toucher and Rich in studio right now at the same time. Oh my! What is going on?
A couple of guys celebrating.
What the fuck is going on?
Ourselves. Let's see what's out there.
Do you have
and would there be a willingness?
Do you have the sound
to
of you, Steve, when you found out about the poem from MHB? What was MHB doing to you?
At least listen. Were there any substantive discussions or actually?
Do we have any sound from the gear?
They got
go at me hard.
Ownership level.
What gets higher ratings? The Hillman Show or on the next station? Just that
Tim
sound.
Kennedy, President and CEO of the Boston Red Sox, is our guest this morning. Was the White House visit thing a distraction for this team at all?
Holy fuck!
We're really going back to that.
We're good. We're good. I think we have to stop. I think even now we have to find this. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Well, we learned nothing gets by them. The call screeners, anyways.
Did you guys watch The Sopranos or no?
Yeah.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Did you watch it, Steve, or no?
I've watched the first 2 or 3 seasons.
Were you really into it or no?
Yeah.
Do you remember when Bobby gets killed?
Yes.
Okay, and Carmela and Meadow rush over to the house where Ginny Sack used to live. Yeah. But remember they bought it from her.
Yeah.
And Janice is there. They run in, and Janice just turns her head, and she's like, this look on her face. She says, "Oh my god, oh my god." That's what I'm feeling right now. I was listening to that. Like, I have nothing to say.
You're watching someone you once loved die in front of you.
Sort of,
the
but
WEEI morning show.
It's not even really my kid anymore, though. It's my kid's kid. Like, it's because Mutt and Jerry were sort of my kid.
Yeah.
And now this is just like, I don't know what's happened. It's weird. It's almost like, I don't even know what to say, but you hear it. Yeah, why not? Go, jump back in. I want to hear the show itself.
Twice under Bush and once under Obama. We're going to go under Trump.
They're still talking.
Of course, they have to talk about this for 10 minutes.
I don't get how they can make these long-winded.
Nobody interrupts him because they think he's actually like an important person, which I guess he is. I mean, like, if you want to keep your job, so I suppose.
On the other side. So we wanted to stay consistent.
So like I said, so when we got in some trouble, whether it was the thing with Foray and Don Yee or my stuff, Sam Kennedy went to the Globe and Herald and said, we don't condone this sort of attitude. He gave the comment to that Dig Boston story written by that fucking putrid journalist and gave it life and added to it. So when he says, we don't, and then you go to David Field and other management, I know this because they told me this, and complain about our content and ask us to change it. So when he goes on the air and it's like, we got our own, you see our rotation? We got our own problems. He's fucking lying. And Greg Hill, when you're a guy like Greg Hill who doesn't really care, who just goes along to get along, it doesn't matter. But if you're somebody who asks questions and wants to be interesting and compelling and get these things, what the fuck are they called? Listeners. Well, then it's an issue. Go ahead.
And by the way, we've gone like a half an hour without talking about foods.
It's a
shame. Is that live, really, or no?
No.
Would it surprise you?
No, not at all. But it's a shame that there's no one in that room that knows what you went through that could ask that question.
It's strange.
You know?
I know. Weird. Well, there's nobody in that room specifically, but there's somebody in the room right next
nearby
to it
listening.
who knows. But, I'm Chris and
Poor
Ken.
Chris. He sounded demoralized on
They
the
are
phone.
what they are, but I am so down on God, am I down on Ken. What a fucking loser.
Really?
Yes. I mean, wouldn't you be if you were me in that situation?
Yeah.
I mean,
I would have been when they didn't go with you to
his
radio.com.
His contract is because of me.
Yeah.
Like, he's sitting there playing slap dick tickle with Sam Kennedy. I got to say, I'm glad his dad died. I hate to say
Jesus
it.
Christ.
I am. I have to say, I'm pleased that his father died. I hate to say it. I'm an asshole, but it's true. Does that make me an asshole?
Yes.
No.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet
Well,
revenge,
Well,
baby.
yeah.
I get it.
Well, but here's why. Like, actually, I'm not pleased his dad died because I was a week out of, and I don't mean that. His dad seemed like a very nice guy. So did his mom, and so did his brothers. I'm just frustrated. Joe Laird seemed like a very good man, and Ken did a good job at the funeral, and very good job. He seemed like he loved his dad loved him. That's what disappoints me about it even more. But a week after I was got out of McLean, Ken's dad passed away. Jerry and I went down to Pennsylvania, in the middle of nowhere, and went to the wake and the funeral, and I was happy to do it because I love the guy. So that's when I get even more upset when I think
but
of
you
stuff.
said mean things on a podcast.
That's what I mean. So when I think of stuff like that, that's when I get more upset. That's all. I get upset. His dad seemed like a very nice guy. They gave him a very nice send-off. His mom seems like a wonderful person. I hope she lives a long life. Hope Ken's kid is healthy. I hope his wife lives to be 100, but I hate his fucking guts. That's all. And so would anybody. And Jerry better as well. I had lunch with Jerry yesterday.
Any closer to getting him on the podcast?
Yeah, we're
wearing him down.
We'll see. We just had a nice lunch yesterday. We also went to a sub shop yesterday.
Well, very nice.
I didn't write a poem.
Which
poem
one?
about it.
Tell us about
it. It was fine. Well, you didn't see the picture?
You didn't text us about it?
You didn't see the
Oh,
tweet
no, I saw the
of
tweet.
Jerry and your friend Harry?
Yeah, my boys.
Harry Minihane will be coming on here soon. I know you're looking forward to it for his SummerSlam preview podcast. Steve,
Hang
you're
out
gonna love
again,
that.
finally,
Yep.
yeah.
You two can
The
continue
boys
the
are back together.
conversation. That's what everybody likes to hear. Hopefully we'll bring Riccio back. And Jerry and I was saying to him, we were talking about this, and I said, here's the difference between you and I. Like, you're just a rational guy. I get irrational. Like, part of me, I think I talked about this yesterday, wants to say to Ken and Chris, fuck you.
Yeah.
But Jerry's reactions, they're just two guys who are trying to make a
Doing
living.
their job.
Yeah, and I think he's right, too. But I also think I'm kind of right as well.
You are. That it's 100% true. You're both. I get the feeling of being like, fuck them. But also, in a way, like, didn't you say Curtis is going to quit because he has family money?
Yeah, but
it's
it's
easy.
easy. It's easy
So
to-
isn't that, why didn't you just leave with you? You know?
See, but Curtis would be useless here. He can't control. He's like you. He can't hit a button.
Right.
You know, Steve. Curtis would never find that poem. Actually, Curtis might. He's one of the few. You're the guy who might find that poem. But I'm so disappointed in Ken. Fuck him, honestly. I like Chris, but Ken can go fuck himself.
Have you talked to Ken about any of this?
No. I tried, and he didn't. He just
Not
wants to move on, which is also totally no big deal. But that's it. Like, if you're a fan of mine, you better hate Ken Laird. That's what I would say.
Well, I hope he doesn't get any calls saying anything like that.
I hope not. I certainly hope not. He's a big bore and a big fucking idiot, and I made him a star, and now his career is going to be doing this in this stupid, shitty skating podcast. He's a fuckwad. Go ahead.
Bradfo's got an interesting take.
We have we going back to Sam? There's no way he's still
You want to dip back in?
This has to be a commercial, right?
But anyways, the White House.
There you go.
A lot of commercials for a station doing so poorly in the ratings.
There are a lot of commercials. They're for like local, sandwich shops in Worcester, but there are a lot of commercials. I would agree with that.
I should buy an ad.
You should, we should, the Kirk Minihane show. We tried. Remember, Steve?
I know.
Yeah.
Did not happen.
They wouldn't take our money.
Now I really want to do it. Like before, I had issues with Jerry Mupp, but I love them both. Now I really want to do it. We should do it.
Do you think we could slip this sound in?
Yes, I think so.
30 seconds of that?
I think so. We don't know what that sound is, right?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
No
We
idea.
don't know what it is, right?
I pulled it from the sound effects they use in those wacky bumpers.
Those guys do have fun. I mean, they had fun with Sam.
They have a lot of fun.
That was a fun spot.
They have a lot of fun.
Jesus Christ. Well, what did we learn today as we wrap things up? I mean, the big takeaway
let's go
of the
around
day.
the room.
The big takeaway of the day, the lead is MHB though. The poet.
Yeah.
The poet.
I'll give Mike this. He's better than Mutt.
Sweet of him.
I like when they get like really like I don't mind it, but when they get critical of the show, I'm sort of like I don't know. As long as it's valid, I'm fine. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Who gives
Well, I also told him stick to it. Like they do this thing where it's like, Mike's no good. He is good. He's
Yeah,
not
they
good.
do a lot of
I say
that.
stick to one. Bash me if you
And
want.
there's a
but
lot
just stick
of
to one.
like, you can tell they're. I don't really know what they're doing sometimes, and they. I don't know. Who knows? All right, forget it. Let's just do Red 13 Studios. Wrap it up. Red 13 Studios. We did it here today. Sounded great. They work with Tom Brady. They work with Under Armour. We know all that. You want to come in. You want to do your music. You want to do your podcast. You want to do anything. You go to red13studios.com. Find out all your information. The price is great. Very easy. Clean. In, out, done. Red13studios.com. Red13studios.com. Well, I wonder if MHB will strike back tomorrow.
It's going to be epic.
He has to, right?
It's going to be great. Although if he has something against Steve, I don't know. That'd be good.
The Bowdoin College thing is a killer. I don't know
that'll knock him out.
I don't know if he can
I don't know
top
if-
that. I mean,
And I talked to MHB and he's like, "Listen, I got this Bowdoin College. I'm not going to go too low though.
yeah, we're not. We
Keep that under your
We
hat.
are friends underneath it all.
Yeah, like, let's not
humanity has to have its
let's not get
place.
crazy.
It's fucking insane.
He might be wise just to call it a truce.
I don't think he's going to do that though.
You don't think so?
I don't think so
I don't
either.
think he's not. The question is,
He's a fighter.
Does he recover from this? This is one of these ones
Yeah.
that sticks though.
He'll probably tease me from fucking up the Periscope. They jumped that Sam Kennedy interview on us pretty early.
That's
They're
a good
like
move.
5 minutes early. They teased it at 8:30.
I would say when you
jumped
promote
on us
something for a
early.
couple of days, even if we know it's not going to be good, if they think it's good, it's important to like
never know what time.
Get them on early because us, the three of us doing a podcast are going to make fun of it.
Well, see, they teased it. They teased it at 8.
Good point. When we dictate where you're programming things, we're not winning. That's important to note.
I wonder if we'll have any dictation over what kind of calls they take. You know what I was thinking earlier is like it's going to be tough now because they're going to have to be on guard anytime someone named Mike or Dave or Steve calls.
Although
or Ben.
Right, or who's the real Rich? Rich is that the Rich
Mandarin. They're going to have to be on guard.
That's true.
Danny from Bill Ricca.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do
what
that.
are their watchwords?
It's a good question. So you got to be creative. Again, I'm not encouraging anybody to do that. But if you do that, I'd be as creative. I mean, there's creative as possible. Try and match their creativity, I think.
Do you think Bob from Sherborne would have tipped him off? That was the name I was going to go with.
That might have been. I think for Chris,
might have been too much.
For the other guy sounds pretty dumb. I don't know, but yeah. All right, so we're going to do that. I'm sure we'll have plenty of shit to get to tomorrow. Plenty of reaction. All right, we'll be back.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.